Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic. We're chiropractic.
Abby Johnson with the home run, just about to straight away center field.
Everybody, and welcome to beautiful Batterstadt Stadium here at John Randall Field in Wahpeton, North Dakota, located right in Chihinkapa Park. Welcome, everybody, to the Three Borders Sports Network, and those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. This broadcast also brought to you in part by Red River Communications. Thanks, everybody, for joining us, and how about that, B-Dub, my partner here up in the booth, Brian Watson with me, and happy 250th, huh?
I'm not that old.
No, you aren't.
I mean,
no.
I probably walk like I'm that old, but I'm not.
Carter might be.
Yeah, he might be.
Yep. So anyway, we got a special night here planned for you, folks. We're going to do some simulcasting here in a few minutes for the special pregame festivities going on, and we got Carter Kava here to sing. The Carter Man is here to sing our national anthem before the game, so we're looking forward to that too as well. And a lot of fun stuff going on here today with some ceremonial first pitches and some recognitions that we need to do and take care of, and we'll be simulcasting that at the same time. So yours truly will be on the PA at the same time. I'll have my headset on, and we're going to do that here on Three Borders Sports Network. All of that will be here live on Three Borders Sports. All right, Brian, it's the 4th of July, the annual Border Battle game, number 24 to be actual, and it's number 23 in the game schedule. And right now, Brian, the Post 20 comes in here with an 11-10 record, and Post 53 comes in at 5-3. They've just had a few games because they had a little bit of a later high school season, but throw the records out the window, huh?
Well, I mean, we hate to be cliche on this show, but I would say, yeah, both of these teams are pretty good. Breckenridge had a really good high school season, and they've got some weapons on the mound, and they've got some weapons at the plate.
Yep.
And I think it's going to be an interesting game. I don't think you can come in this one and say, well, this team's clearly better than this team, or this team's just going to win. Mm-hmm. I think this is going to be one that's going to you're going to play some baseball, and then halfway or towards the end, we'll figure out who's going to win this thing.
Absolutely. You got Jackson Riggs on the hill here for Breckenridge tonight. Post 53, they're the visitors on the scoreboard. And for Post 20, you got Carter Bob Hockert, and both of those boys having excellent seasons here on the hill for both respective teams.
Yeah, it should be good, and we'll have to see if there's any nerves to start this thing. This game with this many fans, things like that. It's a rivalry game. It's a game that's played once a year, and I think a lot of these kids look forward to this game. And we'll just have to see if there are any nerves, because there are some kids that are playing in this game for the first time, and they haven't been on this type of stage. And it's just a different atmosphere. We go through it when we have the border battle for basketball. There's some girls who, maybe haven't been on that big floor, and it takes a little bit of time for them to kind of settle down and get the nerves out. And You know, so we'll see how long that takes.
We're looking forward to it here as well on Three Borders Sports Network. Again, our pregame festivities will be coming up, and we want to thank everybody for watching our Yield Advantage pregame show. Yield Advantage is the precision planning sales and service center for the Southern Red River Valley. Our starting lineups will be brought to you by Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Your journey to wellness awaits you. Your journey begins here at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Our first tip will be brought to you by Tyler Farm Supply, your shortline farm equipment dealer since 1985, and they are located in the beautiful, scenic downtown of
Tyler, North Dakota.
There you go. That's what we're doing for our pregame show stuff, and next time we come back, we'll be on simulcast here, folks, and we'll have the pregame festivities here coming up right after the umpire meeting coming up shortly here on Three Borders Sports Network. Stay with us. We got a dandy here tonight. I think the clouds are clearing. We're going to have a good night of baseball. We'll be right back.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
Insurance is an important safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, they work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life.
When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Hey there! So we have 30 seconds to tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4 crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business begins with an idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAN are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton, our goal is to find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
Getting you back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
All right, welcome back to Vaterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here on Three Borders Sports Network, and also those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28. We got a big night planned here, and as I said here in the earlier in the pregame show, in the Yield Advantage pregame show, we're going to have our simulcast here, the pregame festivities. I will be doing the PA because Art Gracco, our normal PA announcer here during games when I do Three Borders Sports, Art will be in the color guard. So I'm going to take over both duties here shortly as soon as the umpire meeting is done. And again, with me here, I've got Brian Watson. And again, B-Dub, I think we're going to miss the weather there, buddy.
It looks like it. I think we're going to keep our fingers crossed here, but I think it's going to pass right on by, and that'll be nice, and hopefully have a nice night for the fireworks as well.
All right, here we go, Brian. I'm going to go on simulcast here. Give me a few seconds, folks, and we'll be right back. Good evening, baseball fans, and welcome to beautiful Vaterstad Stadium, located here at John Randall Field, located in Chahinkaba Park. Happy Independence Day to all of you, and happy 250th birthday to the United States of America. Welcome, everyone, to the 24th annual Wahpeton Breckenridge Legion baseball game held on the 4th of July. Yep, I said 24, but it's actually game number 23, as the 2024 game was rained out entirely. We want to thank everybody for their attendance at tonight's game. First off, we'd like to welcome the visitors on the scoreboard and their fans, Breckenridge Legion, post number 53. Next, we'd like to welcome the home team on the scoreboard and their fans, your Wahpeton Legion, post number 20. The Wahpeton Baseball Association is conducting a gun raffle, and the drawing will be held this evening, starting in the 4th inning and continuing every inning until all 10 guns are drawn. Tickets for one chance at the 10 guns are available at the concession stand during the game up until the 4th inning. On behalf of Wahpeton Baseball and Post 20, we'd also like to say thank you to Mindak Farmers Cooperative for once again sponsoring the Stars and Stripes Sweet Border Battle, and in honor of Mindak's 54th anniversary in 2026. And in 2026, this marks the 13th consecutive year that Mindak has stepped forward and sponsored the Stars and Stripes Sweet Border Battle. So these two teams will have a traveling trophy that will be awarded to the winning team after the conclusion of tonight's game. Thank you, Mindak, for sponsoring the game for the 13th year in a row. Wahpeton Baseball would also like to express our deep appreciation to all of our business sponsors for 2026. They're posted on the south side of the tennis court and the south side of the clubhouse. Please take a moment, show your appreciation toward those sponsors with a nice warm round of applause, please. Thank you very much. Now at this time, we'd like to recognize the future of Post 20 baseball and honor all of our youth teams. And it looks like they're out there already, so I'm just going to have you guys step forward as we introduce the teams. First off, we'd like to welcome the players and coaches from the brand new Rookie League stepping onto the field. Guys, wave your hands there to everybody. Rookie League. The 9U Cal Ripken team. Wave your hands, guys. 9U. Now the 10U. There they are, guys. 10U Cal Ripken. Now the 11U Cal Ripken team. There you go. That's the way to do it, Coach. Now the 12U Cal Ripken team. And now Wahpeton's Babe Ruth teams, the 13-year-old and the 14-year-olds. And, of course, Wahpeton's Post B Legion squad, which includes the 15-year-olds. B Legion. They did play earlier today. All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Wahpeton youth baseball teams in the future, Post 20 players. Let's give them all a nice round of applause. And now, fans, it's time for our starting lineups for tonight's game, beginning with the visitors on the scoreboard, Breckenridge Post number 53, beginning first with the reserves. Wearing number 3, Beckett Mann. Wearing number 8, Brecken Anderson. Number 25, David Erlinson. And number 1, Keaton Butts. And now the starting lineup for Post 53. Batting first, wearing number 18 at second base, is Jackson Lopez. Batting second, wearing number 6 in right field, Gabe Armitage. The third baseman, he bats third. Where's number 2? That's Cooper Roberts. Starting at catcher, wearing number 13, he bats fourth. Connor Ernst. The designated hitter, batting in the 5 spot, wearing number 3, Trey Vogelbacher. Batting sixth, the starting pitcher for Breckenridge, wearing number 22, Jackson Riggs. The left fielder, wearing number 9, batting 7th, Gavin Hoffert. Batting 8th, the shortstop, number 7, Charlie Krejcia. And batting 9th, the center fielder, wearing number 1, Lawson Oliphant. And the first baseman for Breckenridge, Logan Church. And the coaches, assistant coach, Kevin Heidemann, head coach, Jack Heidemann. Ladies and gentlemen, Post 53. Now, baseball fans, it's time for the starting lineup for your home team, Wahpeton Legion Post number 20. Beginning first with the reserves. Number 1, Dylan Veerstraight. Number 9, Matt Peterson. Number 14, Evan Doctor. And now the starting lineups for Wahpeton. Batting first, the starting pitcher for Wahpeton, wearing number 20, Carter Bob Hawkert. Batting second, number 13, at second base, Trey King. At third base, number 12, Aiden Hayek. The shortstop, batting fourth, number 2, Riley Jones. Batting fifth, wearing number 11, starting at first base, that's Rylan Flack. In center field, wearing number 6, batting sixth, Braden Steffens. In right field and batting seventh, he wears number 5, Kaysen Pincenalt. At designated hitter, wears number 10, batting 8, Eli Kappas. In left field, batting ninth, number 3, Ryan Braun. And the starting catcher for Wahpeton, wearing number 8, Braxton Heitkamp. The best bat girl in eastern North Dakota, Wendy Kappas. Assistant coach, Steve Hockert. Head coach, Chris Kappas. Ladies and gentlemen, that is your Post 20 baseball team for tonight. Before we get started with our I forgot to introduce our umpires for tonight. First of all, our umpires here coming out behind the plate will be Casey Formanak, and on the bases will be Jason Butts. And now, before we get started with our ceremonial first pitches, I'd like to ask all military members, past and present, at tonight's game, please stand and be recognized for this 250th birthday. Military members, please stand if you're in the audience somewhere so we can recognize you. Let's give them guys a nice round of applause. Thank you all. All right, now it's time for some very important ceremonial first pitches on the 250th birthday of America. We honor our veterans that have served this country so greatly. Our first ceremonial first pitch will be thrown in memory of Post 20's own superfan, Mr. Al Oden. Al Oden's son, David, will be throwing out the first pitch in honor of Al's memory. Let's give Dave a nice round of applause. Al was a constant figure in the stands and on the sidelines during Post 20 games in the summer. He loved coming to the ballpark early, visiting with the boys, and standing on the sidelines cheering on all the teams, regardless of wind, heat, or even rain. Al Oden also appeared in the Boys of Summer documentary in 2024, speaking of his memories and his joy in watching the team. Al also served in the Army during the Vietnam era and was stationed stateside as a radio repairman and worked on battle-damaged equipment that came back here from Southeast Asia. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, throwing our first ceremonial pitch tonight in honor of his late father, Al Oden, is his son, Dave Oden, and catching the pitch from Post 20 will be Braxton Heitkamp. All right, Dave, go ahead and hit the mitt for Al. How about that? Nice job. Our next ceremonial first pitch will be thrown out by Tanner Oliphant. Ladies and gentlemen, Tanner Oliphant. Tanner enlisted in the Army National Guard in 2002, completing basic training at Fort Jackson in Columbia, South Carolina, and advanced individual training at Shepherd Air Force Base. He deployed to Kuwait in 2011-2012 in support of Operation Enduring Freedom, and later served as Active Guard Reserve with the 188th Engineer Company and the 897th Engineer Detachment, retiring in 2023, folks, after 20 years of service. Tanner is currently working at the North Dakota State College of Science and is program director and coordinator and instructor for the plumbing program. Tanner and his wife Alicia reside in Breckenridge with their daughter Danica and, of course, their son Lawson. Lawson will be catching Tanner's first pitch. All right, Tanner, let her go. Let's see what you got. He's getting the sign. I guess that's what you call a heater. Thanks a lot, Tanner, for your service. We appreciate that. Our final ceremonial first pitch of the evening will be thrown by Mr. Gene Hayek. In November of 1959, Gene finished his basic training in San Diego. The Navy sent him to the Philippine Islands, where he was assigned to the Seaplane Squadron. There, his duties were to find and identify submarines in the South China Sea. Gene enjoyed the Philippines and his extended tour of duty for 3 more months. After 21 months, the Navy sent him to the North Island in San Diego for more seaplane duties. At that time, the Navy was beginning to phase out the seaplane, and bringing in new land planes that could do the same duties but more efficiently. Gene spent 13 months in San Diego and was discharged back home to North Dakota. In 2023, Gene was sent to Pensacola, Florida, and visited the Naval Air Museum, where to his surprise was one of the aircraft that he worked on and flown that was actually in that museum. How exciting for Gene to experience that. While serving in the Navy, Gene and his family, after serving in the Navy, Gene and his family moved to Gwinner, where he worked for 39 years for Bobcat. He has 4 children, and Gene currently resides in Wahpeton. Thank you, Gene Hayek, for your service. And catching Gene's first pitch will be his grandson, Post 20s, Aiden Hayek. Let her rip, Gene. All right, he got her. He told me earlier he was practicing that one and looked like a pretty good strike to me. All right, now baseball fans, please rise and remove your headgear as our nation's flag is presented by the Wahpeton Legion Post 20 Color Guard. Post 20 Color Guard members are Art Grockel, Al Hunt, Brad Brandt, Doug Peterson, and Tony Cubb. Once again, please remain standing after completion of the national anthem until the Color Guard has left the field. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, players and coaches, please remain standing if you're able. Remove your headgear. Place your hand over your heart as we honor America with our national anthem on this special 250th Independence Day, 2026. Let us never forget those who made the ultimate sacrifice and gave their lives so that we may live free. We are grateful to the American military here and across the world, past and present, for their brave commitment to protect our families and our country. God bless America, and God bless our military. Please honor America as Carter Cava, Breckenridge High School 2026 graduate. He lives with a rare genetic disorder called Williams syndrome. Will be singing our national anthem. Please join us in honoring America while Carter sings our national anthem. Okay, go ahead.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last sleeping, whose broad stripes and bright stars thrill the perilous fight. O'er the ramparts we watch, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave. Yes, good job.
How about that? Carter Cava singing the national anthem there and putting it away. All right, let's stay standing for the color guard to depart. All right, thank you, Color Guard. All right, one last thing here, piece of business before everybody leaves the field. We want to do something here kind of special up in the press box here. Both teams autographed a baseball, so we are going to give Carter Cava 2 baseballs here, autographed by each team. B-Dub there will hand it over to me, and there you go, Carter. What do you think of that?
Thank you so much to the baseball team. Thank you, Sue Smith, to those of you who are here. And go Cowboys!
All right, there's Carter Cava. All right, thank you, everybody. And that's going to be about it. Everybody can depart the field. And, gentlemen, let's play ball.
Thank you.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Dakota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Welcome back to Waterstock Stadium here at John Randall Field, Chehankapah Park, Wahpeton, North Dakota. It's the annual border battle game here, the 24th. It's actually game number 23. And what a pregame ceremony we had there, B-Dub. I thought it was kind of fun. Hope you enjoyed
How about
it.
that?
Yeah. Carter knocking it out of the park.
Put on
so
a
to
show
speak.
over there. You're going to have to get an agent or something.
I tell you what, he was fighting me there holding the microphone. I was trying to keep it away from him so he didn't get too loud.
Yeah, you don't have to take away a man's moment.
No,
I mean, come on now. Let him go.
He was getting up on top of the microphone, and he was ready to go.
As the young kids say, let him cook.
All right, I got to do some PA announcing here until Art gets here. So bear with me, folks, as we simulcast that. All right, leading off for Breckenridge here, post 53 will be number 18, the second baseman, Jackson Lopez. So there you go, folks. Jackson Lopez leading it off. Our first pitch at 8:07. 8:07 first pitch. All right, I got to get back to my other job here too, Brian.
Well,
besides doing PA
I
stuff.
mean, you're doing double duty over there. I mean, hopefully they're paying you extra.
Hockerts lets that one go outside there. Lopez does not chase. It's a 1-2 count. Bob Hockert been pitching well lately here for post 20. There's a foul ball. That one's going to be out of play.
Well, he's the veteran that's out there. He's been in, on a big stage before, and see if he can get it going here. So there's a call, strike three on the outside corner, and that will retire Jackson Lopez. Well, if you want a good start, that's a good one.
Next up for Breckenridge will be the right fielder, number 6, Gabe Armitage. So Gabe Armitage will be coming to the plate here. We got a strikeout. I suppose I better try to keep scoring my.
Well, I mean, normally you scratch in there.
Yeah.
And
my other pen went dry, so I have a new one. There's
I was going to get you a pencil.
Ground ball to third, picked up, fired over to first, and they got him in time. So just that quick, Armitage is retired on one pitch on a ground ball out. I didn't see the rest of the play there, Brian. My cord doesn't quite reach there.
Don't pull on that either.
No, I'm not going to try as Cooper Roberts come to the plate. Now batting for Breckenridge, number 2, the third baseman, Cooper Roberts. So here comes Cooper to the plate. Yeah, I'm about stretched out as far as I can here on the cord. But we're having a good time, man. It was fun. It's fun to honor the veterans on Independence Day and especially on the 250th.
Yeah, we got a little bit of everything in those ceremonial first pitches, and I think everyone was well honored also.
And Al Oden was honored as well by Dave throwing out his, and his memory was honored, I should say, as Cooper fouls that one away. And the count goes to 1-1. And Al, super fan for Post 20, as I stated counts 1 and 2. And Al, the super fan for Post 20. Cooper swings, and that one's going to land in the gap. Where does Steffens get to it? He tried to get to it, cut it off, but I think Cooper's going to round first and head for second. And a double for Cooper Roberts there will put him on second base with 2 outs.
Yeah, we know that Braden can cover ground out there in center field. Got a little late jump on it. The sun is starting to peek through, and he's looking back towards that. And that one falls right in the gap for Roberts.
The catcher, number 13, Connor Ernst. And I can't see the left field flag, Brian, with my short. So where's the wind blowing?
It's blowing in a little bit.
From left field?
From left field, left center. But not a huge gust. It was blowing earlier today.
Cooper Roberts takes high for ball 1. A little rain shower here and there, but so far no damaging rain here, and I think we've pretty much cleared it. I haven't looked at the radar lately.
Yeah, I think we're going to be good. It looks good out to the west there.
High and tight there to Connor Ernst, and he goes to 2-0 in the count. 2 outs, runner at second base is Cooper Roberts. I'm Joe Schreiner. He's Brian Watson. This broadcast brought to you in part by Red River Communications. And a 2-0 count here to Connor Ernst. That one sails up a little bit high for Hockert. Carter Hockert on the mound. His battery mate behind the plate is Braxton Heitkamp. Ernst ahead in the count now, 3-0. And that's inside for ball 4, so Hockert loses that battle to Connor Ernst. And now the runners at first and second with 2 out, and that'll bring up Trey Vogelbacher.
And Post 20.
Designated hitter number 3, Trey Vogelbacher.
In a mini jam here.
Yeah, with 2 outs here, we'll see what Bob's had a good last few outings here for Post 20. As has Jackson Riggs for Post 53.
Yeah, Riggs had a great high school season.
That one's fouled away for strike 1, 0-1 to Trey Vogelbacher, a super senior on the Breckenridge squad. Talking to Kevin Heidemann before the game there when I was out getting the field ready, Brian, between the 2 games today, and Kevin is very impressed with the field, how it looks. And
yeah, it looks nice. Got the W painted in red, white, and blue down there. Got some stars on the field. So
yeah, how about that?
Looks good.
And unfortunately, it takes up high for a ball. And unfortunately, we couldn't have our center field camera up tonight, so you've got to – does the other view work in there, B-Dub?
Yeah, I've got it. We'll see how it works for us here.
Center field camera, I couldn't put it up there because they took away my stand. So I didn't have it here. And the pickoff move over to first, and goes over the head and by first baseman Ryland Flack, and Cooper is going to take a big turn at third, but the throw comes home, and that will stop the run from scoring. As Art, going to let you go, Art?
Yeah, Pincinel got over there back up and able to get a hand on that and throw that ball into the plate, and that stops the run from coming in.
Okay. I'll tell you what, I'll take it through the half inning, Art, and then we'll switch. How does that sound? Okay. Art's back up here, so I'll go back to my full-time job here in a minute.
You tell Art that we're going to dock his pay, though.
We're docking your pay.
Yeah.
That's Brian said that, not me. That's right. And high for ball 2. I believe the count goes to 2-1 now. Again, 2 outs on the air here on the errant throw on the pickoff attempt.
Yeah, we're going to get a little bit of a mound visit here early.
Okay, we've got a mound visit here. Steve Hockert wants to come out and talk to Bob. And that mound visit will be brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance. Carlson Family Insurance on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. Nice crowd assembling here for the ball game already tonight, B-Dub.
It is a nice crowd. I think some people were kind of, wondering if they should come down or not because of the weather, but it's turning out to be a beautiful evening. And the grandstand below us is just about full. We got people on both sides on the grass there. Earthen bleachers full down there. So if you come down, you might want to bring a chair.
Absolutely, or a blanket to sit on the grass, one or the other. All right, that conference is done. It's a 2-1 count here now to Trey Vogelbacher, the super senior from Breckenridge. He is a designated hitter tonight. Takes up Strike 2, and now the count even at 2 balls, 2 strikes. Art got out of his color guard uniform and went over and put some comfortable clothes on.
Who knew that the guy would clean up that good?
He was something in a suit,
right?
He?
How about that? Had the hat on, too. I mean, come on now.
Got to give it to him.
I mean, I had to do a double take.
All right, the 2-2 pitch. Vogelbacher swung on, fouled away.
So Hockert working his way back here.
I can just unplug this, I think, Art, can I? Yeah. And then you can play in between music here. As we all wrapped up there, I'll let you pull that through. I don't have enough cord to get there. 2-2 pitch outside, and the count goes full now to Vogelbacher.
Yeah, tried to get him to chase there. That one high and outside. And money ball now.
So it is a full count pitch. First base is open. Swung on a little nub off the right side of the mound. Hockert wheels and throws in time. The Vogelbacher is out on that one. Bob Hockert making a nice play there, B-Dub.
Yeah, and then a good choice there. Didn't rush it and able to turn and make the throw the first and get the out. Nice play to get out of the
Post 53, Strands 2 here. We're going to go to the bottom of the first. We're scoreless right here from Waterstad Stadium.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
All right, in the top of the first, Breckenridge threatens there with 2 runners left on base there at second and third there, but Bob got out of it on a little ground ball just to the right side of the pitching mound and got out of it defensively. So it kind of got out of a little jam here to start with.
Yeah, he did. Did a good job, like I said, getting over there and getting that, and not rushing to get that ball at first. Had plenty of time and a good stretch over there at first base by Flack to get the out.
Absolutely. And we got Wahpeton coming to bat here. Art's over there on the PA, so I don't have to do 2 jobs now.
There you go. Our simulcast is done.
Our simulcast is done.
We needed a sponsor for that.
We should have. Here comes Bob Carter Hockert. You see the little 250 behind home plate there?
Yeah, I see that too, yeah.
I don't know if the camera can pick that up. I doubt that. But as Riggs on the hill there throws low for ball 1. And I would guess he's probably maybe a little bit jacked up there, ready to go.
I would say so.
Excited for the game tonight. Sure, a lot of family members in attendance for Jackson. Hockert takes low for ball 2.
Yeah, he is trying to bring it. That's for sure.
Yep. And
like I said, there's a lot there's a lot of adrenaline going through the body, and sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad, and
right.
you gotta learn how to harness it.
Yep.
There's nothing wrong with being amped up. You just have to know how to control it.
Jackson Riggs, of course, played in a number of pretty high competitive basketball games this past winter for the Cowboys, and baseball as well. But it's a big stage here tonight at John Randall Field. And Riggs behind in the count delivers ball 4 on the outside. So Hockert will draw the walk.
So we'll see how Riggs responds to that. Again, you just have to one batter at a time.
Here to bring up Trey King.
You've been busy today?
I've been here for a while. Let's just
I know. I'm just saying. You look like
day.
you've been busy.
In that one, about a 59-footer there, Brian, and we're going to get a visit here from Kevin. He's going to tell him to settle
two
down.
early mound visits here. What does that tell you about this game?
How about that? Exactly, Brian. How does that tell you? The Carlson Family Insurance mound visit here, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is the #1 goal. Again, an early visit, B-Dub, you mentioned it. And, expound on that.
Well, we have 2 kids who we know can throw strikes.
Yep.
Okay, but there's a lot of other things that are going on here, and it just takes a little bit of settling down and just kind of understanding what the moment is and not try and do too much because, like I said, you've got a lot of adrenaline running through your body, and you just got to be able to harness that, and you can't try and overdo it. So it's just you hate to say it, but it's just another baseball game, and you just have to come out here and play baseball.
Yeah, it's a lot of, like you said earlier, Brian, in the pregame show, that there's times that these boys probably haven't been exposed to this size of a crowd right now. Again, underneath the grandstand, it's darn near packed, and the third base berm over there is full. The first base side is getting full.
And, Breckenridge, they're looking for a little revenge here. Wahpeton won the high school matchup, and that was a nail-biter.
Yep.
And I think that was a 1-run game. Wahpeton ended up walking off in the bottom, I think. No, it wasn't a walk-off, but it was a 1-run game.
It was a 1-run game, yeah.
And
9-8, wasn't it?
9-8, I think, and Breckenridge had a chance at the end to try and come out on top, but they just couldn't get it done. So looking for a little bit of revenge in this game.
Swing and a miss there by Trey King. It's 2-2. Riggs with a fastball right down the middle after that talk with Coach Kevin Heidemann. That one just, it is called strike at the knees. Trey King is retired, caught looking for the first out.
Well, let's say that settled him down then. Yeah, just go out there and say, hey, listen, this is what you need to do. Stop worrying about this and that and just go throw strikes. And Riggs responds.
Aiden Hayek, the third baseman, will step up to the plate. And I took the team on Thursday to Park River, and I witnessed him hit a bomb of a home run.
Really?
Yeah. I actually went and retrieved it for him. So, yeah, he hit that thing at, I would guess, about 360.
So do you do everything? You drive the bus, you PA announce, you do a little play-by-play every now and then. I mean, anything else you do? You wash the bus too? You clean that thing out? And
well, we no.
Oh, okay. All right.
I was gonna clean the windows, but then there's a long story behind that.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a little cloudy.
Well, that one's in the dirt for ball, and it's 2-0 now to Aiden. Of course, you got speed on the hill, and you got Hayek with some power behind it. Did those two meet? And what is that? Square root of energy, mass, whatever?
I am not an Einstein.
Okay.
So.
Well, I'm not even close. Runner at first base is Bob Hockert. He drew the walk.
You'd have an explosion, which is be appropriate here on 4th of July.
Yes, there's a call strike. Outer half. 2-1 to Aiden. Force times mass equals what? I don't know, something like that. Everybody knows what I'm talking about.
My wife knows. She's a mathy.
Yeah, she'd tell me. She'll probably text you. 2-1 pitch, and that looks low for ball 3. It's 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike. And the pitch. Hayek drives that one deep short. Getting back over to pick that one up is Krejci, and over to first in time. That was about his only play, but Charlie Krejci making a heck of a play there, Breedub.
Well, we've seen 2 good plays to start out this game. Hockert to end the inning, and then Krejci going all the way into the hole and just a sliding on his knee, able to grab that ball and theater over the first for the out. Like you said, only play that he can make was going to first with that thing.
Yeah, his back was 180 degrees from second base. About his only shot there was to go to first, and he did get a Hayek hustling down the base path. So 2 outs here, and a call strike to the number 4 hitter in the lineup, Riley Jones. Riley Jones, Brian, is moving up in the lineup. He's hitting the ball well for post 20.
Post 20 would certainly take one here.
There he'll slap the ball, and is that going to be a singing eye single? It is. Hockert rounds third, and he'll come home to score the first run of the game. Wahpeton takes the lead on the RBI single from Riley Jones.
Oh, right on cue, just a little slapper. That one tailing away from Krejci, not able to get over and get a glove on that one. And Jones, as you said, moving up the lineup and moving in the runs right there to get the first one on the board.
Before he hit that one to the left side, Brian, I was going to say he's been pulling the ball lately for post 20, but that one he went with the pitch and slapped it into the right spot. So Riley Jones with an RBI single, and Wahpeton takes a 1-0 lead. Riggs low in the dirt. Ernst picks that one out. Rylan Flack at the plate, first baseman here. Riley Jones the other day up in Park River. Brian, he pitched game 1. What a heck of a game he pitched.
They had a couple good games up there.
They did. They won the first one 4-1 and lost the second one to the Class B state champs.
Yeah, I was going to say that's a good baseball team up there in Park River.
That one 4-3 in the final innings. I think it was the bottom of the 6th when they scored the 4th run, and Post 20 just couldn't come back with it. That one's a call strike, and it's 1-2 now to Flack. 1-0. Hockert got the walk, moved to second on the Hayek ground out, and came home on the RBI single from Riley Jones. And there is a nice little curveball, and that will be strike 3. And 2 caught lookings here for Jackson Riggs to end the inning, and that will take us to the top of the 2nd. It's a 1-0 lead for Wahpeton. We'll be right back.
To add the full line of Vetterstad equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Willrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstad has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstad can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
What is
All right, welcome back to Three Borders Sports Network, everybody. And those of you watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, our own dedicated cable channel on Red River Communications. I think it's about time to open our... We're already getting some text messages, which is cool, folks. We appreciate those. Studio 22 Design Shoutout Line is open. Women's boutique clothing, gifts, and custom shirts. Open late on Wednesday nights till 8 p.m. Text us at 701-640-2619. Brian's got the number on the screen, 701-640-2619. We've got Breckenridge fans and Wahpeton fans, I'm sure, tuned into the game tonight.
I think everybody who is anybody is here tonight.
Jackson Riggs throws a... Well, we got a couple texts already, so we know there's a few people, like Camden Yards Kelson. He's not here.
Why is Yards not here?
Yards should be here.
We could put him out in center field.
That one's fouled away into the netting, and it's 0-2 to Jackson Riggs.
We'd have him sit on the center field fence out there.
We could. We could have put him out there. That's what we should have done. Put him on that roof out there.
There you go.
Field on that,
Don't get any ideas now. Don't get any ideas.
Put a little box up there. He stood on the roof out there at the Shrine Games for us.
Well, that's different. That was flat.
Oh, that was flat.
I mean, we'd have to strap him on up there.
Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Riggs is out on strikes. And that'll bring up Gavin Hoffert, the left fielder for Post 53. Defensively for Wahpeton, left to right, you got Ryan Braun, Braden Steffens, and Kaysen Pinsenalt in right. And here comes Gavin Hoffert. Got to be careful when I talk now. I got a Hoffert and a Hockert.
Yeah, you got to be careful.
Gavin Hoffert, the left fielder, swings and misses, and it's 0-1 from Bob. Carter Bob Hockert, swing and a miss, letter high, fastball. And we'll see if Bob mixes up the pitch here a little bit and see if he breaks it off a little bit. And he comes straight across home plate for strike 3 on the outside half. Hoffert is caught looking, and that'll be strikeout now, number 3 for Bob.
Well, he settled down a little bit here, as we said.
Charlie Krejcia will step up to the plate here. So, yeah, Yards, he's watching on the Studio 22 Design Shoutout Line. And Hockert just working it up here, Brian. He's throwing another strike in a row here.
Well, my wife chimed in.
Did she? And?
Yeah, F equals MA.
What?
Yeah, mass and acceleration.
Oh, force. Just F equals MA.
Well, that's what she gave me because you were looking for the equals.
Yeah, I know. I was looking for it.
So
I was thinking force equals times mass equals whatever.
That's Newton's second law of motion.
Okay.
See, My wife's smart.
I know she is.
She's a smarty.
And she just had a birthday.
She did.
Happy belated birthday to Emily.
How about that?
1-2. Hockert misses outside there with that one to Charlie Krejci, the shortstop for Breckenridge. Third to first for the post 50 or post 20. Hayek, Jones, King, and Flack. That one's inside, and Hockert now goes behind in the count, 3-2. So 2 quick strikeouts here for Hockert, and now count is full. So we'll see what Hockert does on the payoff pitch here in the full windup. Righty delivers. That one caught the corner, and another caught looking for Bob. 3 up, 3 down, and Brian, that's a true mown down inning there.
That is a 1-2-3 and the strikeout. And batter thought maybe that was going to be a ball, and umpire did not agree.
Bob caught the corner. We're going to take a break, folks. When we come back, we'll have some more. The bottom of the second coming up. It's 1-0 lead by Wahpeton.
Russ? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
Bob Hockert with a mown down inning here in the top of the second here. 3 straight strikeouts. Braden Steffens will lead off the bottom of the second here for Wahpeton. Braden stepping up to the plate, facing Jackson Riggs.
Well, evidently not everybody who's somebody is at the game.
Yeah.
You said that McCall had chimed in already.
Well, he's probably on the pontoon.
I mean, not that he's somebody, but
Well,
I mean, I'm
that's
just
true.
saying. Normally, people who are here, and he's not. So,
Well,
but he's listening.
I
He's
bet
watching.
I bet he's on his favorite pontoon, sipping his favorite adult beverage.
I bet he is.
There's a line drive base hit there for Braden Steffens, right over Charlie Krejci's head. And at first base.
I thought maybe Krejci was going to get a chance to go up and get that one.
I think just went over his head.
Yeah, I think he just didn't have the right timing. And
Kason Pincinalt steps up to the plate. Again, he's having a good year at the plate for post 20. The right fielder had a great defensive season for post 20.
well, he made a good play there in the first inning where he was over backing up first base and able to throw that ball to keep the run from coming in.
Very true. Yeah, I was blocked out there when I was sitting on the other side of the wall there doing double duty. There goes the runner. The strike and the throw down is off the mark, and Steffens will stay put there as hustling in was Oliphant to get that one and a stolen base.
And Oliphant right there, we're just talking about players backing up each other. Oliphant there to back up that errant throw. And that keeps the runner at second.
Border battle number 24. It's actually game number 23 because it was rained out in 2024. 14-8 lead for Wahpeton. That one fake bunt, then takes it up high for ball. I was going to, something broke my concentration here. Oh, Mike McCall.
Don't hurt yourself over there now.
Got to get back to Mike McCall. He's got a interesting message here for you. Oh, and a pickoff move, not in time. Diving back, and time was Steffens after Krejci put the tag down.
I don't want to hear any.
Stop,
no,
stop.
listen to me. Hold on. If it has anything to do with the scooter and a camera, I don't want to hear it.
Go post 20.
I don't want to hear it.
Go post 20. Scooter cam 26. There's a bunt. Riggs gets off the mound over to first. Covering at first was Lopez, but going over to third was Steffens. So a good sacrifice bunt there by Pincinalt.
Yeah, they get what they want out of it. Get the runner over to third. And that's going to bring up Eli Kappas.
So Kappas, the designated hitter, needs a fly ball or at least hit the green, as they say.
And Kappas, the super senior.
Scooter Cam 26. Hashtag people want the Scooter Cam.
Just stop it.
That's what he's
Just
saying.
stop it. We don't want to take on that liability with him.
Oh, foul ball out of play there as Kappas follows that one over to First Street.
Have you seen his pontoon? Do you know how many dents are in that thing?
He's never asked me to come out to the league.
That's why. I'm just saying.
Oh, that's funny. And he'll square. We're doing the squeeze, and it's a foul ball going to land on the roof.
Yeah, Eli not going to be happy with himself there.
Nope. And now it is strike two to Eli. Coach Kappas had the squeeze called on that one.
Yeah. Son and dad might have a conversation about that one later tonight.
Yep. That'll be a conversation later. Takes up high and away there. Good pitch by Riggs. It's 1-2.
Yeah,
and Karen and Carly, they're tuned in and watching Three Borders.
As usual.
On Red River Communications. Thank you. And a swing and a foul tip, I think. But anyway, it's a strikeout here recorded for Riggs. That'll be strikeout number 3 and out number 2.
And Post 20 trying to Post 53 trying to keep Post 20 from bringing in another run here. Scored 1 in the first inning.
Ryan Braun steps up to the plate, takes strike on the outside half.
I pulled a U there. It's hard when you got both teams here. When normally we're one or the other. You don't have both of them.
Yeah. Just off the plate, ball 1 from Riggs. 1-1 with 2 outs, and the runner at third base is Braden Steffens. He reached on a single, got to second base on a sacrifice. Or a stolen base, excuse me, and then the sacrifice bunt to get him to third. But so far, Post 20 hasn't been able to get him in from third base. Jackson Riggs has been shutting the door. Due up after Braun will be the leadoff hitter, Bob Hockert. Swing and a miss, and Riggs gets another strikeout, and that will end the inning here. Wahpeton strands Braden Steffens over at third base. We're going to go to the top of the third. It's 1-0 in favor of Wahpeton.
Freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for Students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
No matter the time of year, there's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
All right, we're back here at John Randall Field, and leading off here in the top of the third is Lawson Oliphant. He takes strike 1 from Hockert on the outside half. Oliphant takes outside for ball 1. It's 1-1. Kind of an honor for his dad to serve 20 years in the National Guard, threw out a ceremonial first pitch. That was pretty cool, as Oliphant will swing that one back and hit the roof.
Yeah, I think it's got to be kind of cool to have that happen.
Yeah. Catch that for your dad. And then Aiden Hayek, of course, catching his grandpa's ceremonial first pitch. That one just misses the plate, and it's 2-2. By the way,
yeah,
Mike says he doesn't have a pontoon, but he does have a fishing boat with no dents and perfect shape.
Yeah, I believe that. Come on.
Swing and a miss there for Oliphant, and that will be out number 1 for Breckenridge, as that will bring up the top of the lineup here, and that'll be Jackson Lopez.
He's probably bouncing that thing off the rocks.
Well, I bet it's a pretty nice fishing boat.
I bet his trolling motor's been.
Oh, and there's a base hit, and lands just in front of Penny out in right field. He tried to get it on the short hop there and stopped it from going in, but a base hit there for Breckenridge, the second hit of the game.
I bet his trolling motor's all dinged up.
I'm sure he'll have a response for that. Hey, we got to say hi to Greg McNary out in Williston, keeping an eye on post 20 and post 53.
He moved.
He did move.
To be out in Watford City.
In the big city in Watford, yeah. So thanks, Greg McNary, for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Lights are on here at JRF. One out, and the hitter now is Gabe Armitage. He grounded out to deep short there to Riley Jones back in the first. Gabe Armitage. Last year was a 4-0 win for Wahpeton over Breckenridge. Pickoff move to first, not in time. Aiden Hayek was the game-winning pitcher back then in that game last year in 2025. He had a complete game no-hitter. How about that? Complete game no-hitter for Aiden Hayek back then. Aiden having a little arm trouble, so hasn't really pitched since.
Yeah, he hasn't. I think he pitched early and did well. That was during the tournament.
Mm-hmm.
He was player of the game in that.
Yeah.
Nice day at the plate. And
yep. 1-1. We will have our Optimum Rehab player of the game coming up here at the conclusion of this one. 1-1 count. Popped up center field. Steffens drifting to his left. And he makes the easy catch for the out. Armitage pops out to Braden Steffens for out number 2.
We might get some blue skies here before.
How about that?
We get dark here. Kind of see a little bit out there that maybe we might get some blue skies. That'll be nice for the fireworks.
It will. Cooper Roberts is going to step up to the plate. Third baseman. He doubled to left center, just getting by Braden Steffens out in center field. So Cooper up 1 for 1 on the night. Runner at first base is Lopez. He's got some speed over there.
He does have some wheels.
And that's a slap to right field, drifting foul.
And they had to hit and run on there.
And Penny did not go get it, so hustling down the first base side there to go get that one is going to be catch who that was. One 0-1 here now to Cooper Roberts again, always a threat with the bat.
Roberts had that base hit in the first inning.
Mm-hmm. Got stranded at second. Hockert had 4 strikeouts in a row, so I didn't jinx him. There goes the runner, Lopez, and the throw down, and they might have him down there. Did they get him? They did. Good throw from Heitkamp, and what a job there by King to put the tag down to get the speedy Lopez. And that will end the top of the third. We're going to go to the bottom of the third. We'll be right back with more. Wahpeton leads 1-0.
The greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready.
All right, we're back for the bottom of the third here from Vaterstad Stadium at John Randall Field. Thanks, everybody, for joining us here. What a beautiful evening it turned out to be. We had some threat of rain, but I think we've pretty much cleared it, and we're going to have a nice fireworks show tonight. It's going to be fun. All right, here comes Bob Hockert leading it off here. Hockert steps up to the plate here in the bottom of the third. Bob's first appearance. He walked and scored the only run of the game here so far as he fouls that one back and over to the top of the.
Well, he talked about it just briefly, but how about Carter Cava on that national anthem?
Oh man, yeah, we got to give him a little more cred. He, so to speak, no pun intended, knocked it out of the park.
He did. He was ready too. We had to kind of reel him in a little bit. He was ready to go right away when he got here.
Yeah,
we're like, okay, we know we're ready for you.
Yeah.
And I can see why he was ready to go because he knocked it out.
Yeah, I told him I was going to hold the microphone so he didn't have to worry about it, but he grabbed a hold of that thing right away, and so it was a battle between him and I there for a few minutes, but what a job by Carter Cava there knocking it out. He did not look at any cheat notes or anything. He had that one all memorized.
As they say, he was on a roll.
I tell you what, folks, it's 2-2 to Hockert before we get off that part here. Let's see what happens here. Got to go back to that. Swing and a miss, and Hockert strikes out.
Yeah, got him to chase outside there. Good pitch by Riggs.
That'll be strikeout number 5 for Jackson. Yeah, he wanted to sing Sweet Caroline. He asked if I had it on my computer. I said I did, so I think he would have been singing Sweet Caroline.
I think we would have had a little bit of a delay.
We might have.
Because he's got a bit of a catalog that he could go through.
Oh, yeah. That one's hit hard to right. It's going to go foul, but it is way out there and lands out near the bullpen. Good wood on that bat. Good aluminum on that ball, I should say, by Trey King. Went a long way. He struck out, caught looking in his first bat. He was going to get his swings back. By the way, Mike McCall says he's going to be sending you pictures of his boat coming up.
I don't want any AI stuff, okay? I don't need any AI.
Pulled to the left side. Shortstop Krejci picks it up, fires it over. Not in time, and it's thrown away there, but King will stay at first.
Yeah, that one, a short hopped over there. It's a long throw for him. We know he's got the arm to get it there.
I'm going to give him an infield hit there.
Church wasn't able to dig that one out of the dirt.
So that's exactly what happened. We're going to give Trey King an infield hit, and that'll bring up Aiden Hayek. He grounded out to Krejci back in the first inning. It was going to be a close play, bang play at first. So, and there goes the runner, King heading down, and that's going to be out. So Trey King is thrown out on the attempted stolen base, and a nice throw from Connor Ernst.
Yeah, now they tested Ernst earlier, and it was the throw was wide, and that one right on the money and on time, and no doubt about that one.
So out number 2, just like that here for Wahpeton, as Coach Kappas was trying to get somebody else in scoring position for Aiden Hayek.
We are getting a little bit of everything in this game so far.
It's fun. And so you're going to get pictures.
I don't need any AI stuff. I'm just telling you, that's not valid.
Yeah. There's a shot, and if Trey King would have been standing on second base, he would have scored easily on that hit to right field by Aiden Hayek.
Yeah, good contact there, and unfortunate that that King was thrown out there.
Ouch. Happy birthday, America, and go Post 53. And Lawson Oliphant, Lane, and Paige Watland. And Lane's sitting there watching the game, and he looks like he's in a cast.
Yeah.
Watching the game on the big screen. So get well soon, first of all, and he said he'd be here if he could. Happy birthday, America. So Lane Watland, thank you very much for sending the text.
Appreciate that.
As Riley Jones steps up to the plate now with 2 outs. Runner at first base is Aiden Hayek after that nice single to right field. He went with the pitch and pushed it out that way. Riley Jones also had a single back in the first.
Yeah, he had a nice hit in his first at-bat.
Briggs outside for a ball. Don't forget to stay tuned for our first Community Credit Union post-game show. We'll have our player of the game. We got a medal here, so we'll be giving that out. I want to thank Distinction Laser Designs for helping us out with that. And Optimum Rehab, of course. 3-1 to Riley Jones. I was talking about how he's been pulling the ball, Brian, for Post 20 here lately as a left-handed hitter. And he slapped one to to the left field side in his first at bat. Now when he goes to Krejci at short, but it'll be an easy put out at second base, and Krejci will take that himself, and that will retire the side. We got more shout-outs coming here, folks. Stay with us. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network, 1-0. We'll go to the top of the fourth.
By contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Ware Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
All right, Cooper Roberts going to come back up here in the top of the fourth. He was at bat when Jackson Lopez was thrown out stealing. So, and Cooper Roberts going to have a couple of stitch marks on his back from a hit by pitch.
Cooper Roberts doing his best Trey King impersonation there.
Yeah, how about that? Or Eli Kappas.
Or Eli Kappas as well.
So the first runner reaches here as the hit by pitch by Bob Hockert will send Cooper Roberts to first, and now Connor Ernst will step up to the plate. He walked in his first at bat. You go ahead and take care of business. I got this one. You owe Torrey $40. Takes outside.
Can I get a discount?
If I don't, you don't.
I'm just saying. Like, now you put those in a good spot now, didn't you?
Did you put them in the bucket? Oh, we had more, huh? If you would put them in the bucket,
and just don't lose mine, though.
Yeah, lose Brian.
Just make sure mine go in.
That one sails outside for ball 2 to Connor Ernst. Again, the runner at first base was hit by a pitch, and that's Cooper Roberts. 1-0 lead here in the top of the fourth.
I'm going to protest.
Are you?
If I don't win.
Oh. That's what you usually do. There's a call strike. Bob comes across the plate there on the outer half, and the count is 2-1 now to Connor Ernst. Nice crowd again assembling here at John Randall Field. We had a nice crowd to start the game. We had a nice crowd for the B-Legion game. And there's a ground ball. It's going to be in the hole at short there. Riley Jones bobbles it. And with that bobble, Brian, that allows Ernst to reach first base. And there'll be runners at first and second with nobody out for Breckenridge.
Yeah, had a chance to make that one. Just couldn't get a hold of it. Good effort. But we'll see now here if Post 53 can take advantage here with nobody out.
So Trey Vogelbacher will step up here. Guess what, buddy? The infield fly rule is in effect if
fair and playable.
Copyright Chad Affield.
How come he's not here?
You know what? He hasn't even texted yet. So I'm wondering what he's doing. Maybe he's got his feet up on the lake somewhere on a pontoon. And the wheel play back to second base, and I think Cooper Roberts was ready for that one.
Yeah, he was. These two teams know what's going on with each other.
Chris Kappas tried the old fool and play, and Cooper said, nah, not in my house, not when I'm here. Top of the fourth, runners on first and second here for Breckenridge, and a square on the bunt, and nobody goes anywhere as Vogelbacher pulls the bunt back.
Yeah, Hocker put a little extra on that one.
1 ball, no strikes. Steph Hoffman. They're down in South Dakota celebrating the 4th of July with family down there. Steph, they're watching the game down there on the big screen. Thank you, Steph, for your kind words. Appreciate it, and thanks for watching. There's the bunt, and that's pushed foul. And the count will go 1 ball, 1 strike.
They're in South Dakota?
Yep, the Hoffmans.
They didn't say where, though.
No, just
are they at the heads, as they say down there?
The 4 big heads?
Yes, they call them the heads down there.
You know, I don't know. Oh, Tori even left her pen up here for you. There you go.
You probably need it.
No, I got one.
All that stuff you're doing in that book, we're going to get you a pencil is what we should do.
No.
You know, they make pencils with erasers, right?
1-1. to Trey Vogelbacher. And he squares again. This time he does get the bunt down, and picking it up will be Flack over to first base, and King will cover there. But
the runners do move.
The runners do move, as Brian said. So a nice little sacrifice bunt there. And 3-4 on the putout. So one out here, runners at second and third in scoring position for a big clutch hitter in Jackson Riggs. Yeah, one of the player of the games for us, Brian. I think it was during the high school season. He had a game-winning hit.
Well, I think if you're post 53, if there's a guy that you wanted to play, it would be Jackson Riggs here.
I would agree. Hockert delivers, swung on, fouled back.
With ducks on the pond, as they say.
Ducks on the pond. Look at you getting baseball terminology.
How about that? Can we get the origin of that now?
My high school baseball coach come up with it.
Your high school baseball coach came up with
he always
ducks on the pond?
Yeah, I always said ducks on the pond.
He did not come up with that.
I don't know if he did. That's where I first heard it. Riggs squares, and it looked like it might have been a safety squeeze there as Cooper was not going on the pitch.
Small ball in effect here.
Now Coach Jack Heidemann comes in from third base talking to Jackson, reassuring him he's got 2 strikes now, so he'll probably be swinging away, folks. That was a safety squeeze or just a missed sign by somebody. 0-2.
This will be a throwaway pitch here.
Heitkamp wants it high and out, and that's where it was. Trying to get Jackson to chase that one. It's 1 ball, 2 strikes. Coach Kappas and Heitkamp and Bob are all using the pitch comm, which is legal in North Dakota now. Corners are in defensively here for Wahpeton. And it's a 1-2 count as Riggs will call timeout. How about those new uniforms there? Can you get a look at them there, Brian?
We can't get a close-up on them.
No, we can't. Got the American Eagle on there. It's Freedom 250. It's baby blue, powder blue, whatever. Is swing and a miss, and a nice pitch by Hockert to retire Jackson Riggs for the second out.
I tell you what, that's a nice job of pitching there by Hockert. You got him 0-2, and you know what kind of hitter he is, and you really don't give him anything that he can take a good cut at, and you get him to chase there down and away.
First base is open. Gavin Hoffert at the plate. They're not at the big heads.
They are not at the heads, but hey, at least they're south.
Ramona, South Dakota?
I don't know where that is.
I'm not sure either. I bet she'll tell us. Thank you, Steph. Tara and Glenn, they're watching, and they're watching down at Ty and Steph's place with Zane, Chase, and Betty.
They're having a party.
They're having a party on Three Borders Sports Network
Betty?
here on the 4th of July. Yeah,
Betty Rubble?
No.
Oh, okay.
Popped up, and that's going to be out of play again over the roof. Beautiful night here at JRF as I think we had a timeout here, and Coach Kappas talking to his 2 guys. Braxton Heitkamp goes out to the mound, and I think that was a little bit of pitch comm communication there.
Yeah, I think so too.
I don't know if they're picking up signs at second base, and Coach Kappas thought they better switch things up or what was going on, but not sure. All right, looks like we're good to go here now as Heitkamp trots back. Gavin Hoffert at the plate, caught looking in his first at-bat back in the second inning, and Bob Hockert would like to do it again here with an 0-2 count. And the pitch sails up high fastball, and it's ball 1, 1-2. Tara and Glenn and family watching down at Ty and Steph's. Zane, Chase, and Betty.
They're having a party down there.
Yeah, well, she said Glenn and I are. There's a ground ball, and it's a slow roller. It's going to be a tough play for Riley Jones. Fires it over to first. Oh, and
no, they don't get him pulled off the bag.
Oh,
that was almost one heck of a play there, Joe, and that'll score a run.
That will score a run as Flack was pulled off the bag. Riley Jones with the heck of a play. Now we're going to have an appeal here, Brian. Don't put it on the board yet.
Oh, it looks like they are going to get together and talk about this.
They are going to get together and talk about it, and home plate umpire might have been able to see if Ryland was able to keep his foot on the bag a little easier than what.
He had a better view down the line.
And let's see what they say.
They're going to keep it.
They're going to leave it the same, so that's the way it's going to go. And The infield hit will go in the book there for Gavin Hofford. He'll get the RBI.
Almost a heck of a play. It was a slow roller.
Yep.
Jones doing a great job of covering ground, moving to his right and just barehanded it and coming up throwing and just a little bit wide, and Flack not able to stay on the bag.
What a heck of a play by Riley Jones. Almost got it there to work. All right, we got runners at the corners now for Post 53. 1-1 lead. Top of the fourth, 2 outs. Runners at the corners. At the plate, Charlie Krejci takes ball 1. We got a dandy going here, folks.
Did you say 1-1 lead?
What did I?
You might have. I don't know. I don't. Sometimes I don't listen to you, but I think you might have said that.
I might have said something like that. That's popped up in foul territory. I think Flack can get there. He does over to the first base area, makes the catch. Krejci is retired, and the side is retired, but they do score 1, and we're tied at 1 as we go to the bottom of the fourth.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 701-642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSP.
Welcome back to Waterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field as the crowd continues to trickle in here for the fireworks show tonight, and I'm sure we're going to have a dandy here for the 250th. Happy birthday, America. Happy Independence Day to everybody. Have a safe one. Happy belated birthday to Emily Watson. Well, hello, Betty, again. We'll just say hi, Betty.
It's not Betty Rubble, right?
No, I don't think it was.
You don't think so?
No, she just liked hearing her name, so we'll say it again. Ryland Flack at the plate, swings and misses from Jackson Riggs. Tara says she's hard to cheer because she, from Breckenridge, of course, cheering for Post 53, but her nephew, Aiden Hayek, is on the Wahpeton squad. So.
She needs 2 jerseys then.
Well, she needs that half and half jersey.
Right?
Yep.
She can cheer for anything.
Yep.
Like it doesn't matter.
That one sails up high. Ball 1, 2 strikes on Ryland Flack. He was caught looking back in the first inning. And that will be strike number 3, and that will be strikeout number 6 for Jackson Riggs.
After the little bit of a hiccup that he had to start the game, he has settled in nicely.
Braden Steffens steps up to the plate. He singled over Krejci's head at short back in the second inning. He's 1 for 1 tonight so far. Riggs comes straight overhand there, Brian. From a tall guy like that, and it comes overhand, that thing's probably about 8 feet in the air when it starts out. There. Takes outside for ball 1-1 as Mike McCall sent you a nice lake picture.
That's AI. That's AI.
No.
Come on. You know that is. Although, I don't know that he would know how to use AI.
Curveball strike 2. Well, when you say that, I'm sitting here thinking, well, don't say nothing about me because I don't know how to use it. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Oh,
nice pitch from Riggs. And that one, he comes up high. That one says, pats himself on the chest and said that was my bad. And curveball just didn't quite roll off the edge of the table the way he wanted. 2-2. Swing and a miss, and that will be strike 3. So another strikeout in the books here for Jackson Riggs. 2 outs.
He is working it right now.
Pinney will step up to the plate. Kason Pincinalt. He had a nice sacrifice bunt back in the second inning. to get Braden Steffens over to third, but post 20 could not do anything with it. Popped up, center field. Oliphant drifts over to his left, makes the catch, and comes in full speed on that pop fly out. 1-2-3 inning here for Jackson Riggs in post 53. We're already going to the top of the fifth. We'll be back. It's tied at 1.
Choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
Fast turnaround, cute designs, and so many options. It's totally made for you. Comfy Vibes Co. Fast, trendy, custom, yours. Check us out at comfyvibesco.com.
For 75 years, Corner Drug has been your trusted Health Mart pharmacy in Wahpeton. As the prescription specialist, we're dedicated to your health. We provide immunizations to keep you safe, along with health pack compliance packaging for easy medication management. Plus, our medication synchronization ensures all your prescriptions are ready when you need them. Experience personalized care and expertise at Corner Drug, where your health is our priority.
All right, we're back at Waterstad Stadium. Lawson Oliphant, I believe, will lead off here.
Did I win?
Not yet. Only drew 3 so far.
I'm disappointed.
Well, you didn't get one of the first 3, that's for sure.
I want to win number 8.
I didn't get anything.
I want to win number 8.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm gonna, because I'll need that.
Look at there's Chi-Chi.
There she is.
Yeah. Oliphant squares and puts the bunt down right to Hawker. He's got a wheel fast, and he does get him.
Get him on the tag, too. Yep.
And I think he is out as the throw come on the inside of the bag. And Flack put the tag on him. I think the throw actually took him there.
Yeah, the throw was right there.
That brings up a subject I want to talk about here. Is Oliphant is throwing out 1-3 on the bunt, and Lawson's got speed going down there. It's going to bring up the leadoff hitter Jackson Lopez so far today, 1 for 2 with a single and a strikeout. And we're going to check out Rylan Flack's arm as we're going to take a look.
Uh-oh.
So what I was going to say, Brian. As you know, the mound doctor was out at the airport field.
Yep.
And he told me, as he did put in a quote-unquote safety
lane. Yep, I saw that. Yep.
And he said that is a rule in Minnesota next year.
Really?
Yeah.
I agree with that. I like it.
I like it,
Not
too.
Not going to lie.
And I think that might have saved it right there.
Yep.
At least maybe.
I mean, I just feel like it just needs to be there. And I know old school people will say, well, there's no need for it, whatever. But really,
yep.
It just makes it easy. It makes it simple.
Yep.
And you avoid collisions like that. And we'll see if that comes to North Dakota.
Yep. And now is Lopez. He'll hit that one to Jones at second, over to first, or picked it up by second base is what I was trying to say. And he gets the speedy Lopez on the ground ball out. Riley Jones, how about having a night there?
He is busy.
Gabe Armitage steps up to the plate. He's 0 for 2 with a ground out and a pop out. What else we got here for...
I'll put that back up again.
Yep. Our Studio 22 design shout-out line is open, 701-640-2619. Brian put the number back on the screen. If you want a shout-out, send us a text. Kim and Steve, they're watching. Kim and Steve, man, they're watching and saying thank you because she doesn't like to be here during all the noise and the fireworks.
Some people don't like the noise.
Well, I think Wendy went home. Wendy,
yeah, she had the
she was here
ear
for intros.
Yeah, she had the ear protection on.
Yep.
I told her I couldn't hear her because she had those things on. She's like, "What?" I said, "See."
She was here yesterday when we were getting the field ready, and she said, "Joe, I'm not going to be here." And I said, "You got to be here for intros." So there's a ground ball to King at second, and he'll get it over to Flack at first, and the side is retired 1-2-3 as Cooper Roberts will come up next in the top of the sixth. We're going to go to the bottom of the fifth. We're tied at 1.
Safety net for your family, your home, and your business. Carlson Family Insurance Agency is your local auto owner's insurance provider. At Carlson Family Insurance, They work for their clients, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. Give Carlson Family Insurance a call for all of your personal, farm, business, and crop insurance needs. 701-672-6002 or at cfiagency.com. Carlson Family Insurance, your auto owner's insurance agent.
A few years ago, my hip was getting to the point where it was affecting my life. When I met you in the office, you listened to what I had to say.
My goal is to teach patients about their diagnosis, explain the treatment options so that they can make the decision that is best for them. And then I want to get to know them, know their symptoms, and know how their symptoms are affecting their quality of life. Because we don't just treat what an x-ray tells us, we treat their symptoms.
I was so impressed with Dr. Lindemeyer that now Essentia is my first choice.
Hey there. So we have
All right, we're going to the bottom of the 5th here. Eli Kappas due to lead it off here. He struck out in his first at bat as we go to the bottom of the 5th. Jackson Riggs, Bob Hockart, putting on a couple of displays here for
They
each
are
respective team.
A little slow start and then settled in nicely. Had mound visits in the first inning from both teams, and both pitchers have it going right now.
And there is a call strike. That one squirted through the legs there of Connor Ernst. 1-1 count. My grandsons. Wyatt and Cam, they're watching. Look at that. Look at that picture there on the big screen.
How come they're not in bed?
That looks nice on the big screen.
It does, but how come they're not in bed?
They're watching.
They're always up way past their bedtime.
Eli Kappas fouls that one away. Dad said that it's a split household. One's cheering for Wahpeton, one's cheering for Breckenridge. One wants the light blue and one wants the white. So, boys, enjoy it. Cam, Wyatt, thanks for watching.
I should let those guys pick my NCAA bracket then.
Yeah, right.
If that's the way they're going to pick teams.
Inside the Kappas, it's now a full count. Evan and Abby, of course, watching as well. And there's another shot. Boy, look out, people. That was a laser over there.
Heads up over there.
It looks like everybody's going to be okay, but boy, everybody was bailing on that one.
Well, normally, there's a little bit of room over there, but now, tonight, there's not a lot of room over there. It's crowded over there.
That one bounces in the dirt for ball 4, and Eli Kappas will draw the walk from Jackson Riggs. Will we see a courtesy runner here for Eli Kappas?
Courtesy runner? Will we see a bunt here?
Could see both. As I think we're going to see a courtesy runner here. As Evan Doctor comes out of the clubhouse there, and he'll trot over to first base to run for Eli. And now up for Wahpeton will be Ryan Braun. Ryan had a nice base hit up in Park River. Bottom of the 5th, we're tied at 1. Wahpeton gets the leadoff walk here from Eli Kappas. 701-640-2619. He'll square. There was the brunt that Brian thought about. And held up on it there, so it is ball. As Greg McNary says, love a pitcher's duel. And you do, don't you?
And that is what we have right now.
Sure do, in the bottom of the 5th here.
A little chess match from the managers,
Again,
too.
Square, but not going. And not putting the bunt out there for Braun. And it's 1-1. Let's see if Coach Kappas leaves it on here with a 1-1 count. Number 9 hitter, Ryan Braun. He's got the leadoff hitter, Bob Hockart, coming up next. 1-1. And he'll square, and there's the bunt. It does land, but Riggs wheels and throws to second and throws it into center field. And that will be as far as he can go. And sliding in was Evan Doctor. So an error on the throw, Brian. I think they could have had him if Riggs'
I think they would have been close.
So I'm going to call it an error.
Yeah, and Doctor might have had a chance to go, but Oliphant doing a good job coming in. And we're going to get a mound visit here.
Okay.
And I think this one is just to talk about defense.
Yeah,
I don't think we're going to see a pitch and change here.
I would agree with your call. I would agree with your call. I'm going to give a plug here to Carlson Family Insurance because they are our mound visit sponsor, Carlson Family Insurance. Customer service and satisfaction is their #1 goal. And again, Carlson Family Insurance. And again, I think you're right, Brian. I think he's just out there to talk to him about defensively. You got nobody out. He knows Coach Kappas likes small ball.
Yeah, like I said, you have two coaches that know each other pretty well, and you're out there saying, hey, this is what you can expect. You got to be on the lookout for this, and just trying to prepare everybody for any situation that comes up.
And all right, there we go. Got that handled. As it's a rather lengthy visit, as you can see out there in the.
Well, you got a whole infield in there, and they want to make sure everybody knows what they're doing here. They don't want to give up something unnecessary here.
What do we got going on out there? Big old horse trailer there? No, that's the fire.
That's the fire truck. They're getting ready for the fireworks.
For the fireworks, but. All right, here we go. Hockert at the plate. Nobody out. Corners are in. Let's see what Coach Jack Heidemann dialed up for defense. And the bunt is not offered. It's 1 ball, no strikes. Yeah, the fire department out there, as you can probably see in Brian's camera shot there, it should be just coming out behind
the green monster.
He stopped
there
behind the green monster, didn't he? 1-0 pitch. Oh, and there they got him. That was the same play that Wahpeton does. Breckenridge did it right back to him.
You want to know what they're talking about out there?
That's exactly what they were talking about.
They're talking about that.
Second pitch, let's do this wheel play, boys. And that's exactly what happened. Cooper Roberts was charging from third. They said it was a bunt, so everybody's charging. Krejci moved over to third, and sneaking in behind at second base was Lopez for the tag and the putout. So picked off at second base, as Bob will foul that one out of play. So a 1-4 for the first out. Looks kind of funny in the book, but it'll work. Some of the local fireworks are starting here. You can hear the bangs in the background. Calls that one right back to the net. And it's 0-2 to Bob Hockert. Good play there by Post 53.
It was an excellent play and dialed up at the right time. And like you said, that was an extended mound visit, but I think they were trying to get everything in line so that they could execute that play.
Yep, as there's a wild pitch, and now going to second base was Braun on the wild pitch. 2-2 now with 1 out. And now another runner in scoring position here for Wahpeton. Great game here, folks. Make sure you tell everybody, phone the neighbors, call the dogs.
There's no dog involved in this.
I thought there was.
I mean, there isn't.
Oh.
I don't know how you can get it mixed up.
Hockert falls that one back over the roof.
Letterman would not approve.
Didn't he?
I don't think he would.
No, probably not. Is there any email involved?
There's no email. There's no AI.
2-2 pitch. High ball 3, and it counts full now to Hockert. No texting.
No texting at all. It's just simple. Okay. It's phone the neighbors.
Okay.
And wake the kids.
Wake the kids.
That's all that it is.
Okay. Full count pitch. Outside, ball 4. Hockert draws the walk. So now, how big was that pickoff play there, Brian? And it would have been bases loaded with nobody out.
It was big. It would have been bases loaded.
With nobody out. Now you've got 1 out, runners at first and second, so the infield fly rule is in effect.
If fair and playable.
And coming up for Wahpeton will be Trey King. Trey is singled and struck out. Was caught looking once. A little bit low for ball, 1-0. This is the kind of game, Brian, where it's fun for coaches. You'd think, it's on the edge of your seat kind of stuff, but it's fun for everybody.
Well, this is where coaches earn their keep here.
Yep, swing and a miss. Bell tie fastball from Jackson Riggs gets Trey King to swing.
And it's one of those deals where, you're like, well, if he does this, then I'm going to do this.
Yeah, exactly. That's that kind of chess.
If he does that, then I'm going to do this. So
just misses the outside corner.
And that's what makes coaching fun. When you have tight ball games like this,
yep.
you get to make all those adjustments and you get to see them play out.
Oh, and King lifts that one to left field, but making the tracks, and it goes off his glove. Hofford off the heel of his glove, and everybody's just going to get one base on the air.
Yeah, that looked like that was just going to be an easy play there, and runners had to hold to see the result, so they only get one base, and now we do have bases loaded there.
For the big hitter, Aiden Hayek, who had the home run in Park River on Thursday night, the game-winning home run, 3-run RBI home run. Aiden Hayek will step up to the plate now. What did we say? Wake the kids.
Oh my goodness! You
Just
gotta
tell everybody.
You have to start writing
Let your
stuff
neighbors
down.
know.
You have to start writing stuff down.
Here we go. Aiden Hayek takes outside for a ball, 1-0. Again, a nice crowd assembling here at John Randall Field. We're only in the 5th inning here, folks. Bottom of the 5. It's 1-1. Bases loaded. Swung on. Popped up. Out of play behind us. They hit the roof. Had a lot of them there tonight. But those two guys out there are throwing heat. They're throwing strikes, Brian, so the foul balls are going to happen.
And we don't keep pitch count up here, so we don't know where they are.
1-1 pitch to Hayek. He'll drive that one to the left field side. Is it deep enough, or is it going to be an infield fly
That's
rule?
Be
and they do call it infield fly rule. And I think it was caught anyway over there by Krejci. So Hayek is retired on the pop fly. So far, Wahpeton has left 3 runners on base, but it would be huge for Breckenridge here to strand these 3 on base. As Riley Jones, the number 4 hitter in the lineup, steps up to the plate, reached on a fielder's choice and singled 1 for 2. Takes one at the letters for a strike. I don't know if Riley agreed with that one, but can't change it now.
Yeah, he felt like maybe that was a little bit inside, but too close to call.
Riggs right over the top, strike 2. And now you know Riggs got the bit in his mouth. He's ready to go.
Yeah, he is ready to go.
He's coming home with straight heat. I don't think he's going to throw a breaking pitch here, Brian. I might be wrong. I'm looking for a fastball outside, and there it is, and Jones goes with
just
it.
Just a little late on that one.
Again, you see a lot of foul balls, folks. These guys are kind of on it, and the pitchers are throwing hard, so that's why we're seeing a lot of foul balls here tonight. The 0-2 count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Swung on and missed it. He sure did. And he got excited on that one, did Jackson Riggs, for the 3rd out, stranding the bases loaded here in the bottom of the 5th. We're going to the top of the 6th. It's 1-1 on Three Borders Sports Network.
To tell you why you should be a member of FCCU.
First Community Credit Union is member-owned.
But aren't all financials member-owned?
Nope, they're not.
Many have stockholders that drive decisions.
As a credit union, we put our members first.
As a matter of fact,
that means all the money that we make,
cha-ching,
gets reinvested back to you, our member owners.
So come see why.
Life is better with community at First Community Credit Union.
Comdell Innovation is now hiring production technicians for a variety of shifts with opportunities to make $20 or more per hour. Work in a clean, climate-controlled facility. Second shift, 4 10-hour days, every weekend off, 3:30 p.m. to 2 a.m., and 4-crew rotation, straight days, 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., or straight nights, 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. Apply in person or online at ComdellInnovation.com. Comdell Innovation of Wahpeton, an employee-owned company.
Every business.
We're going to the top of the 6th here at Three Borders Sports Network, and thanks for joining us here. Those of you also watching on Red River Communications Cable Channel 28, they also bringing you this broadcast in part. I want to thank Giant Seeds and Snacks, also our Coaches Show sponsor. That'll be starting up again in the fall after Labor Day. Football season and volleyball season will get started. We want to thank Essentia Health, Smith Motors of Wahpeton, Wahpeton Daily News, Channel Seeds, and Matt Bone among all of our sponsors. Tell them thanks, as Hawkert will face Cooper Roberts, and that one just ricocheted off the edge of the glove there for strike 1. Cooper takes strike 1. 8 strikeouts for Jackson Riggs, Brian, and that last one was a big one.
Yeah, that was a big one. He took something off of that last pitch there after throwing the heat.
Cooper fouls that one away over toward First Street. If you're not familiar with John Randall Field, First Street is parallel with the foul line here on the first base side. Oh, 2 pitch, and that one's out to right field. Drifting back is Pinsey, and he'll make the catch chest high. A little bit of a trot, and Cooper Roberts is retired on the fly ball.
Yeah, got him to kind of chase outside, kind of lunged at that ball.
Yeah.
And sailed out there to right field. Pincinel doing a good job bringing it in.
That'll bring up Connor Ernst. Connor so far has walked, and I I didn't write down the second one. What did he do? I forgot.
Was he hit by a pitch?
No, Cooper was.
Oh, it was Cooper. That was
Yeah,
hit by the pitch.
Cooper scored, and there's a ground ball to third. Picking it up there is Hayek. Throw over to first, and it was very close, but it's out is the call. 5-3 in the putout. Nice play there by Aiden Hayek. Sore shoulder and all.
Yeah, it looked like he had a little sore shoulder there. That one, not over there in a hurry, but it definitely in time.
I bet you Hawkard hasn't got a whole lot of pitches. Both guys are probably in that 60-70 range.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
Trey Vogelbacher steps up to the plate, had a nice sacrifice bunt back in the fourth, and grounded out to Hawkard on that nice play by Bob Hawkard to end the first inning. So 0 for 1 for Vogelbacher. And that's a base hit, lined right back up the middle, just out the outstretched arms of Riley Jones at short, and a base hit goes in the book for Trey Vogelbacher.
Yeah, that one roped right up the middle.
And we might see, what are we going to see here? Jack's talking and finding out if Vogelbacher wants a runner.
Yeah, they're gonna bring in a runner here.
I think we are going to see a runner over at first base, and looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner at first base.
Can't see who that is.
I can't either. I could not tell, Art. Trying to identify the number. As Jackson Riggs comes to the plate here with 2 outs. Brian's looking through the binoculars. So they're saying David Erlinson came in. So David Erlinson running over at first base. And talk about speed there. There's a speedster for
Yeah,
you.
it is. You know what he can do on the football field.
2 outs here. Erlinson at first. Swing and a miss. Jackson Riggs. And you know he wants to hit the ball. He's struck out twice here so far tonight. 0 for 2. Hawkard delivers. Swung on, pulled foul. Past Jack Heidemann over at third.
Now he's ahead of him again, like he was in the last at bat, and did a good job to get him to chase and strike out.
0-2 is what I should say. Riggs fouls that one back, hanging on. Count remains no balls, 2 strikes. I opened the window, the air conditioner got shut off, so. The 0-2 pitch from Bob Hawkard to Jackson Riggs. Let's up on that one, fly ball to right. Penny diving, running, and he didn't dive and made the nice running catch.
Oh my.
How about that, Brian?
That is a big play by Pincinot out there in right field. Had to run to get that one and did a good job of chasing that ball down to keep him from bringing anything in. Wow.
And that's going to send us now to the bottom of the 6th here, and we'll be right back. After these messages on Three Borders Sports Network, we're tied at 1.
An idea. With dedication, hard work, and high-speed broadband, that idea can grow into something giant. The member organizations that form BAND are proud to support North Dakota businesses every step of the way, from the soil to the stadium. The Broadband Association of North Dakota, helping North Dakotans grow bright ideas into big business.
Having the right insurance team will change the way you view insurance. Hi, this is Amanda from State Farm. My staff and I believe insurance is a tool that can help you plan for what can go wrong so you can focus and invest in what can go right.
Amanda and her team are dedicated to serving you and the community. They are local, committed, and a trusted insurance team. See why they've been voted Best Insurance Agency 7 years and counting.
Come see us. We'd love a chance to work with you too.
Smith Motors in Wahpeton.
All right, we're back here for the bottom of the 6th. We're tied at 1. I got to flip my page here, Brian, and a lot of stuff going on up here in the press box. Fun, though, isn't it?
There's a lot going on.
4th of July.
It's busy up here.
Ryland Flack.
It's almost like we know what we're doing up here.
I think so. Check swing, but it's still a strike.
Is this what like a major league game would be like with all this activity that's going on?
and I'm not bragging here, folks.
Oh,
but
you are. Let's go. Let's hear it.
Done the PA for the Red Hawks a few times,
Yeah.
and that one's fouled away. And that, my friend, is a circus.
There's this whole script for that mess, isn't there?
A lot of times, and there's some ad-libbing, but
Yeah.
there's a script for that. But you have to keep an eye on this guy and that guy and this guy and the guy down on the field. They're talking in your ear. And Flack once again strikes out here, and that is rare for Ryland Flack. 3 strikeouts tonight. Jackson Riggs overpowering Ryland Flack with his 9th strikeout.
Both
So,
of
yeah.
these pitchers really doing a nice job.
Oh, it's fun, isn't it? Braden Steffens at the plate. Braden so far is 1 for 2 with a single.
Oh.
And an owie. That's going to leave a mark. So talk about the Rawlings mark and the logo on the back. That's the second one tonight.
So now the coaches will get back to work here with the chess match.
So there we are. Yep, we got Casey Pincenald up here. Been having a good year at the plate, but we might see him square.
Just made a great play to get out of the last inning.
Got Eli Kappas coming up next, due up next here for post 20. Pincenald, he'll square. There goes the runner, Steffens, the throw down, and I think they got him.
They did. That was a strike by Connor Ernst.
Connor Ernst with the bullet down to second base, and did Krejci cover that or Lopez? I didn't catch it.
I don't remember. I was too busy looking at that ball go right
was a
down to the base.
beautiful
I think
throw.
that was Krejci coming over.
I think it was too.
To cover.
That's what I'm going to put in my book. A beautiful throw by Connor Ernst. Yeah. Oh, and the curveball.
Oh, that was a
Caught
big
Penny.
bender there.
I did. Caught Penny backing away from that one. And how fun is this? I mean, you look at the crowd around here right now. 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed, and Riggs is excited again, and he records strikeout number 10 for the third out. We're going to go to the top of the 7th, folks. We're tied at 1. It's a good one. Come on back.
Find the vehicle that fits you, both in lifestyle and budget. Do more with the spacious GMC Acadia, the powerful, always dependable Chevy Silverado, or the rugged, hardworking GMC Sierra. Since 1960, Smith Motors has provided an excellent automotive experience featuring high-quality service and low-pressure sales. Chevrolet or GMC, the selection is great. And if we don't have it, we'll find it for you. Smith Motors, small-town friendly, big-town.
All right, we're back here at John Randall Field. We're raffling guns, and neither one of us has won yet.
Well, that was the one that I wanted.
That's the one you wanted?
Yeah, I need a shotgun.
Well, sorry, you didn't get it.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, Greg is watching Game Changer for us. He said Hawkert's at 75 and Riggs at 82.
Oh, okay.
Well, we're going to the 7th. There's plenty of room left for both to pitch the 7th inning.
Does he know we're not paying him for that information,
No,
right?
Greg, we're not paying you.
All right, I just want to make sure.
And now the flag's pretty much limp here at John Randall Field.
Yeah, the wind has died down. That's going to be really nice for the fireworks if there's no wind tonight.
Matt Peterson at the plate, batting for Eli Kappas. Matt Peterson at the plate takes a strike, 1-1. Matt, a speedster in his own right, hockey player.
Some good athletes out here.
Absolutely, on both sides. Excuse me, I'm backwards here. I'm at the wrong side of the book here. What am I doing? I mean, Wahpeton wears that red and white thing too.
I don't understand
It's
what
Gavin
you're doing
Hofford.
here.
What are you doing?
I don't know what's going on here.
Didn't even look out there and look to see Bob pitching until that moment. That was a senior moment there, buddy.
Well, I mean, we can have you checked out. I mean, we
Gavin
can.
Hofford. Gavin Hofford leading it off. I'm sorry, everybody. There's a slow roller to second. King will flip it over to Flack at first, and Hofford is retired. 4-3 on the
Might be
putout.
time to sell the Corvette and get a station wagon.
Find
or
a
something.
long-term home.
Yeah,
Station wagon.
get a station wagon or something. You've got to get those grandkids that never sleep. You got to get them riding something. So
Charlie Krejci will come to the plate now. Hockert, Brian, has not had a strikeout since the second out of the fourth inning. So he's gone two and a third innings here without a strikeout. So ball's behind in the count to Krejci, 1-0. That's popped up. Pinsey going to have to chase that one in right field, and he does near the line, and he calls it and makes the catch.
That one just outside our camera view, catching that one right on the right field line.
Looks nice on the camera there in your shot there, buddy. Looks good.
Yeah, it looks nice and green out there.
Looks like we might have something going on here as Jack Heidemann wants to come in and talk to Lawson Oliphant. See if he squares on this one with 2 outs. I kind of doubt it. I think Lawson, a good hitter in his own right, but he's also a good bunter. Hayek in on the grass at third base. He does square.
He's squaring right now.
Then he pulls the bat back. Hockert steps off. I think he wanted to see what the defensive changes were going to be there by Jack Heidemann. As now Oliphant swings and misses that one. Strike one. We're tied at 1. We're in the top of the 7th. Breckenridge needs to put the pressure on Wahpeton here. Just off the plate, ball is called.
Yeah, Hockert thought maybe he got him there, but
yeah, he wanted the call there, didn't he?
He did.
1-1. Hockert comes across the middle with it. Steffens charges in, but a base hit there for Lawson Oliphant. You got to give the guy credit. I mean, he's doing that with one arm. I forget the condition that he has, but his left arm is basically unusable.
And you got to remember, he plays football too.
Yeah, and he plays a mean football. I think he's going to go to science and play football this year, doesn't he?
He is no joke on the football field.
Jackson Lopez, leadoff hitter here, comes up to the plate. His 4th time at the plate for Breckenridge. Hockert delivers. There's a roller, slow one over to Hayek at third, and he gets it over to Flack at first, and the side is retired. Stranding 1. We're going to the bottom of the 7th. It's the 7th inning stretch. Breckenridge 1, Wahpeton 1. We'll be right back.
Back to what you love. We are Optimum Rehab. For over a decade, Dr. Tony Eggeman has provided physical therapy services for the people of Wahpeton, Breckenridge, and surrounding communities. We're a small practice that sees our patients as individuals. Through hands-on techniques, our patients have their treatment plans tailored to their exact needs. Sprains, sore muscles, back pain, achy joints, rehab following surgery, you name it. Optimum Rehab is your answer. When you need exceptional physical therapy, you need Optimum Rehab.
Welcome back, everybody, to John Randall Field here at Waterstad Stadium. Put my mic up to my mouth so I can hear myself. I'm Joe Schreiner. He is Brian Watson, the one and only B-Dub. And Brian, we're having a good time here.
We are having a good time. We got a heck of a baseball game here.
And it looks to me Eli Kappas is back in, re-entering.
Did we figure out who that is?
I got the right
down
team.
there?
I got the right team.
Are you sure you're looking at the right side?
I flipped the book over. I'm right.
19. That's Trey King.
Oh, Trey King's out there.
Is that right?
Warming up. Yeah,
19?
13?
13?
13 is Trey King.
We
don't have a 19.
That looks like Trey King down there. He's got dirt on his jersey.
That's got to be Trey. Got to be Trey. Eli Kappas at the plate. Designated hitter for Wahpeton. Eli so far has walked.
Yeah, that's Trey King.
And struck out 0 for 1. One and 0 to Eli Kappas. There's a slow roller to third. Cooper's going to pick it up, and on the run, we'll throw it over to first, and Logan Church makes the reception, and the first out is recorded. 5-3 on the put-up.
That was a weird sound when he hit that one, almost like a broken bat. Like he hit that with a wood bat and it broke.
Ryan Braun will step up to the plate now for Wahpeton. Couple of errors in the game here for Breckenridge, but so far hasn't hurt anything. Straight overhand pitch again by Jackson Riggs. Trey King still firing down in the bullpen. I know Tuesday, Post 20 will be here hosting Kindred. We'll have that here on Three Borders Sports Network. That's foul tip, and Ernst not able to handle that one.
That's a double hitter.
That is a double hitter, yeah.
And that will be our last broadcast of the summer.
Yeah, it will. High ball, 2-2-2.
Another season down.
Yeah. If you're interested in advertising with us, folks, for next year, which starts August 1st, that's fouled it. Swing and a miss.
You got to get going.
And down to first base, and the throw goes by everybody. Now the question is going to be,
there interference there.
Well,
there's
Braun will go to first for sure, and now they tag him. Yeah,
they're going to go talk about it because it looked like the umpire was motioning him to go.
Yep. But here's what I'm going to say. I don't think he was on the outside of the fair foul line. You got to be in that last.
Let's see what they say here. I mean, you're right. He was not.
So it might be interference on the runner. And
yeah,
they
called him out. Yeah.
Yep.
He was on the inside of the line. Now Coach Cap's going to go over and talk to him.
Yep. Just make sure they got the call right. Coach Kappas is talking to home plate umpire Casey Formanek, and now he's going to bring a base umpire.
Yeah, they're talking to right there. He's saying he was on the inside of the line there. Casey showing him where he was.
Yep.
And he was because he thought that he was out, so he was going back to the dugout.
Yep.
And then they're like, oh, no, I got to run. So he ran kind of in front of home plate there and stayed to the inside to try and get down there.
Correct.
And just kind of unaware of the situation.
And that will be out number 2 on the scoreboard, bringing up Bob Hockert. Carter Hockert pitching for Wahpeton here, and Jackson Riggs, both starters here, going the distance to this point. And we are tied at 1. Hockert looking to try and get on base for Wahpeton, takes up high for ball 2. Wahpeton's had a couple of chances to steal, but Connor Ernst says no.
Oh, he has thrown
tonight.
A couple of darts.
Good ball game for everybody to be here watching. There's a strike on the outer half to Bob. It's 2-1. We saw Trey King warming up for Post 20. We don't know if he's going to be coming in or not.
You wonder if that's going to be all for Hockert tonight.
High and tight, ball 3. That one goes over the head of Riggs, but nothing hurt. Nobody on. Look at there's Luther Santis down there.
I saw Luther down there.
Remember when Luther's last game was here at John Randall Field, we gave him a plaque for honoring his retirement. Umped his last game here at JRF. That one's low, ball 4, and Hockert draws the walk to keep the inning alive for Post 20. And the aforementioned Trey King will step up to the plate.
Yeah, we're gonna get a visit here. I think we are.
And we are. We're gonna get a mound. Visit, and Jack Heidemann will come out to talk to his pitcher and maybe his defense here with 2 outs. So I don't think Coach Kappa is going to square up a bunt here. But anyway, this mound visit is brought to you by Carlson Family Insurance, located on 2nd Avenue in downtown Wahpeton. Carlson Family Insurance works for the customers, not the companies. Customer service and satisfaction is their number 1 goal. And we are going to see a new pitcher.
Oh, we are.
We are. So that's an OSPTI pitching change. OSPTI for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals in Fergus Falls and Breckenridge at OSPTI pitching change, Brian.
Wow. That on number of pitches, you think, or what?
Well, Greg will probably send us a text, but we got some changes going on. We'll take a break, and let's come back, and we'll tell everybody what those changes are when we come back on Three Borders Sports Network. We're tied at 1.
We know switching banks takes time. But what if we told you that at Bell Bank, we have a team that knows you by name?
Worth it.
Or real people that answer the phone within 22 seconds.
Worth it.
A bank that you can trust that will never hit you with sneaky fees?
It's so worth it.
Switch and see why Bell Bank is worth it. Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Minn Kota Ag Products has helped farmers with all their agricultural needs as the farming industry has expanded. They provide farmers with all their chemical, fertilizer, seed, grain, and elevator needs. They also offer deep band tillage, chemical application, and fertilizer application, just to name a few. Proud to be a partner in your operation since 1941. Download the MKAP Grower 360 app from your app store today to see current market prices, your tickets, and any essential information for your operation. Thanks for all your hard work.
Well, there's your OSPTI pitching change as coming in from shortstop will be Charlie Krejci. Moving over shortstop will be Gabe Armitage, and out to right field is Jackson Riggs. Kind of a surprise here when we were on break there, Brian, and we're not sure what the pitch count was on Riggs. I don't think he was quite pushing 100 yet, but how about Tim Kappas? Tim Kappas left the Rockies-Giants game early so he could just catch the end of this game. Happy 4th of July, Tim Kappas. Thank you, Tim, for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network wherever you are. Here we go.
We appreciate that.
Krejci outside for a ball. 1-0 to Trey King. Again, Krejci coming on in relief of Jackson Riggs. Kind of a little bit of a surprise to Brian and I.
We just felt like Riggs was
cooking.
Kind of
off move.
Kind of rolling there a little bit.
So Charlie Krejci comes on in relief here with a runner on at first base. There's 2 outs. Hockert at first, Trey King at the plate. Reached on an air, hit a single, and struck out. There goes Hockert, the throw down by Ernst, and there it is. Another bullet from Connor Ernst. Retires the side on the stolen base. Coach Kapp is trying to get Hockert in scoring position there, and Connor Ernst says, not tonight.
I said earlier, he's throwing darts, and he threw another one there.
He sure did. That's going to retire the side. 3 outs. We're going to go extras here, folks. Some bonus baseball. We'll be right back.
At Interstate Engineering, we're more than engineers and surveyors. We're partners in building stronger communities. For 50 years, we've partnered with communities across the Great Plains region, from airports to water systems, transportation to recreation. Our team delivers innovative solutions with integrity, loyalty, and a passion for helping others. Interstate Engineering, improving life, one community at a time.
Well, Brian, thanks to Greg McNary, that answers that question. Hockert was, or excuse me, Riggs
he was.
Riggs was at 107.
Yeah.
So he did reach the pitch limit.
He did, yeah. I got a complaint, dude.
Bob is at 90 so far. And Tim Kappas is in Denver.
Oh, he's in Denver?
Yep.
Oh. He knows he can go back and watch this game, right? He didn't have to leave the game.
Well, it's the best part of the game now.
I suppose. I got a complaint.
Oh, that's right.
How?
Oh, wait now. Where am I at here in the order?
I don't know. Are you got the right side of the book?
Oh, that looked like it was off the end of the bat. And I don't know if that's going to be won there by Gabe Armitage or not. He said it was off his wrist. Gabe Armitage took one, and it looked like it was off the knob of the bat.
That's what they're going to say.
Yep. So that would be a foul ball, strike one.
Yep.
Okay, complaint. Go ahead.
Oh, here's what I want to know.
Now what?
How is it that I buy 2 tickets to this gun raffle, and the lady that I buy the gun raffle tickets from, she wins?
Just win.
How is that possible?
I didn't sell one winning
I
ticket.
think there's collusion.
People are going to quit buying.
I think there's some collusion going on here.
People are going to quit buying from me because I didn't sell a winning ticket. But I want to thank everybody that did buy tickets.
I want a refund.
1-1. Well, you're not getting it. As president of the Wahpeton Baseball Association, you're out of luck.
All right. I'll remember that.
We're going extra innings, folks. There's a ground ball to short. Riley Jones will pick it up. Sidearms it, fires it to first in time to Ryland Flack, and out is recorded.
And Hawker's still out there. What'd you say he was at? That last count?
90.
90.
Thank you, Greg McNary, for doing that, by the way.
Now, we're still not
90,
paying
yep.
him, okay?
No.
I just want him to know that.
Correct.
Okay.
So one out here, and there's probably about 95 or 96 pitches there for Bob. He's got about 10 to go. He might be able to get through this inning. There's a fly ball foul.
That's going to be foul.
Out of play on the first base side as Flack gives chase over there. Couldn't get to it.
And there is no room in the end here as far as fans go because it is dark and everybody's here waiting for the fireworks. There's people outside the stadium behind right field over there. This place is getting jam-packed. There's people in the parking lot.
Yeah, it's crazy nuts around here right now, folks. As Cooper Roberts fouls that one away, strike one to him. And I got a text message. How long has it been since Breckenridge has won the border battle? And I can answer that question. Look at me. Look at the wealth of knowledge I am. Breckenridge 7, Wahpeton 3 back in 2020. Back in the COVID
How about
year.
that? COVID, yeah.
That's the last time that Breckenridge has won. Wahpeton has won 4 straight.
Well,
there was a 5th game in there, but it was rained out in 2024.
We do that game in 2020?
We probably did.
Yeah.
Steffens makes the catch out in deep center. Cooper with a fly ball out. Bonus baseball here on the 4th of July. And what a pitching duel we saw between these two pitchers.
Now I'm going to have to open my window.
Yeah, it's nice.
I just a glare. I can't see.
Oh.
I don't have 2015 vision.
Well, I opened mine a little while ago when they shut the air conditioning off.
Hey, there's a game going on.
Look at what you can see now.
Wow, look at that. Wow. Where do these people come from?
The concession stand. I was going to get a root beer float today, and I forgot.
I had my meal before the game.
I did have a burnt brat earlier today.
I got a couple brats before the game.
Connor Ernst at the plate now, 2-0 from Hockert. Bob delivers that one just inside, ball 3.
Tried to lay that one in there.
Yep. And the crowd assembled here. There's the parking lot's full of people out there, the folks that just came for the fireworks, but there is a lot of people around John Randall Field right now in Vaterstad Stadium. I want to thank State Farm Insurance and Amanda Frederick, Red River Communications, Sanford Health. Caught the corner, now the count is full, so Hockert comes back here after trailing 3-0 in the count to the number 4 hitter, Connor Ernst. I haven't heard from Angie. I wonder if she's watching. She usually... Angie Ernst Hoffman. Red River Valley Western Railroad, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, Corner Drug and Prescription, your prescription specialist. Full count pitch. There's a one hopper to Riley Jones. Stabs that one, bobbles it, and Ernst will reach on the air.
Yeah, I tell you what, Jones was kind of stuck in a tweener there. That was a line shot, and he didn't know if it was going to reach his glove or it was going to die before him.
Yep.
And he did a good job of just stopping that ball.
He's frustrated with himself, but like you said, Brian, that one was hard to read off the bat. Trey Vogelbacher will step up to the plate. Singled in his last at bat. He's had a sacrifice bunt in the 4th inning and grounded out once. 1 for 2 for the super senior, Trey Vogelbacher. So I think as soon as this game is completed, they're going to be ready to start the fireworks.
They probably are. They're going to put you on countdown.
Avi's going to sing. Avi Dodge. Not Addie.
Yeah, Addie Dodge. She's
going to sing before the fireworks.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if we'll be here for our post game when that starts or not, but you just can't pick it up on the cameras either. There's a base. Nope. Jones stabs that one. Long throw to first, not in time. And Flack does a good job, so it's single deep in the hole. Riley Jones again, Brian, making a heck of a play there.
I mean, there's people are going to look at that and go, well, geez, what's he doing? Those are 2 really good plays that he made, even though the runners reach. The first one was just a tweener, really hard shot. That's trying to figure out where it's going to bounce, and made a good guess at it, and able to just keep the ball in front of him. And that one he had to really go and chase down, and just came up throwing and just wasn't able to keep it on target. But just a heck of a play just to stop that ball.
So I don't know how close we are on pitches for Bob Hockert. He's got to be getting close here, but it doesn't look like Coach Kappas is going to make a change here yet, Brian, on this Carlson Family Insurance mound visit.
Yeah, they're going to change here. They're going to give it to King.
Okay, so that'll mean King, it probably just a straight switch.
Yeah, Hockert's going to go to second.
Yep, Hockert going to second, and Trey King will come in the pitch. So we'll take a break, and we'll come back, and we'll see what we can do here in the top of the 8th. We'll be right back on Three Borders Sports Network right after this.
Full line of Vetterstad equipment to our winning team. From the Tempo high-speed planters that add a new level of precision and simplicity to planting, to the Carrier line of high-speed tillage, and of course, Wilrich and Wishek tillage tools. Vetterstad has a deep lineup of quality solutions for every season. For more info on how Vetterstad can help give your farm the yield advantage next season, contact us at 218-517-7878 or online at yield-advantage.com.
Since 1987, Red River Valley and Western Railroad has served North Dakota and Minnesota with over 500 miles of track. Red River Valley and Western handles shipping, freight car repair, storage options, and now transload services. With over 30 years of experience in the railroad industry, they know dependable service is what you strive for. Red River Valley and Western is proud to be a part of the community since 1987.
All right, welcome back to Waterstad Stadium here at John Randall Field. We got a pitching change. It's an OSPTI pitching change for all your physical therapy needs. Contact the professionals at OSPTI with locations in Fergus Falls and in Breckenridge. As Trey King finishing his warm-up pitches, it'll be a straight switch between Trey King at second base. He'll move into pitch, and moving out to second base will be Carter Bob Hockert.
And both pitches reached their limit after pitching just some really good innings. Both off to a slow start, but then after that they really settled down. Not often you see two mound visits in the first inning by both teams.
Yeah.
And again, we talked about how big this game is and what it means and how difficult it can be, and the nerves kind of went away after those mound visits.
It did, and now you look at the crowd here, Brian, around the stadium, and it's pretty full.
Yeah, there's some people who went to see the fireworks and a baseball game broke out. So they're like, oh, hey, look at this.
All right, here goes Trey King, and he's going to face Jackson Riggs. That one just, nope, it went off the heel of the glove there, I believe. Oh.
And they got lucky there.
Yeah, they sure did. Trey Vogelbacher got way off first base.
Yeah, and Heitkamp couldn't find that ball.
He thought Ernst was going to go to third, and he didn't. So Vogelbacher almost got picked off behind. So Trey King on the mound now. 2 outs, runners at first and second. 1 ball, no strikes. Popped up Riggs, deep center field, but Braden Steffens, he didn't see it right away.
Oh, he lost the ball.
And Breckenridge is going to score 1, throw to second, and there's nobody at first. Now they got the runner caught off at third. The throw down to third. Hayek chasing down, and now to home, and the tag will be made out at home. Wow, what a chain of events there. They do get 1 run.
I think that got caught in the air, and Steffens, I know he saw it, and then he just lost it.
Yep.
It looked like it was going to be hit right at him because he never moved.
That's what I thought.
And then he had to come in and get it. It came off the bat nicely. I thought it might be hit over his head, but he didn't move, and it fell right in front of him.
And that. Let's see here.
When the ball gets in the air here, it does kind of get above the lights, and it can be easy to lose a ball. And I think he lost that one.
Yeah, and you don't see him miss them very often.
No, that looked like it was going to be routine, and now post 53.
With a 2-1 lead.
With a 2-1 lead.
Yep.
And Post 20 going to need a little 4th of July fireworks here before the fireworks.
All right. I got to get my book straightened out there.
You got it all?
I'm good now.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm good. Yeah.
What would happen if you used a pencil?
I probably wouldn't have any marks in here at all.
Probably not.
All right, we're going to the bottom of the 8th here, folks. We're in extra innings. Three Borders Sports Network. We want to thank all of our sponsors, including Comfy Vibes Company, Dakota Ag Products, Bell Bank, All Seasons Car Wash, Jay Jolson, Country Financial Wahpeton, and Casey Formanak, Red River Grain. How about the Circle of Nations, too? We got to give them a plug.
Yeah, how about that? Circle Nations taking applications for employment, also student applications. And you can find that information at circlenations.org.
Thank you, sir. Trey King will step up to the plate now. And I can just tell you that Braden Steffens hopes he gets up to make up for that one.
Yeah, I would say so. He would like to make up for the miscue there.
Krejci steps in here in relief of Riggs in the last inning, and now facing Trey King, and he'll fall that one back. And Trey King now behind in the count 0-2. Don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union post-game show, and we'll also have our Optimum Rehab Player of the Game at that time. It's going to be tough to choose. That one.
Oh, that one off the head and
off the helmet.
The
yow.
It runs in the family. I mean, it just does.
It does.
Jaden King was punked a couple times, several times in a row in a tournament. And Trey King has taken his share.
All right, here comes Big Aiden Hayek now. He could end it in one swing, possibly, as he faces Charlie Krejci. Takes a strike at the belt, 0-1. That's what you want your seniors to do, Brian.
Yeah, you want them
in clutch moments.
Want them up there in big moments.
Krejci delivers. Hayek offers the bunt, and it misses, and it's 0-2. You know, in batting practice, that's why you try to put them down. Sometimes batting practice pitching isn't the same. 0-2 to Hayek. Krejci delivers, popped up, foul. I think it's going to be out of play.
Out of play,
isn't it? It hits the roof.
It's the dugout over there.
And there goes the kids looking for the ball. And he's going to bring her back to the concession stand for a free treat. Look at him going. A future Post 20 player, as he's one of the Cal Ripken players.
He was over there in a hurry.
Yeah, he did. Fought off a bunch of his buddies for that one. 0-2 to Aiden Hayek. Again, he hit the 3-run homer to win the game up in Park River Thursday. Fouls that one away and hangs tight. The count remains 0-2.
I don't think that Post 20 is going to test the arm of Connor Ernst again.
Nah, probably not. Trey King over at first base. And that, Brian, is a big point. Hayek pulls that one down to third.
Oh, it got by.
Underneath the glove of Cooper Roberts. And Wahpeton has runners on first and second with nobody out.
And you're going to see a bunt here.
Absolutely we'll see a bunt, even though it's Riley Jones. Yeah. Riley, Brian, as you say, batting from the left side.
Get a little bit of a head start, a little cheater. Now he's going to have Mound visit here.
Yep.
And certainly going to get the defensive alignments under wraps here.
So Coach Jack Heidemann goes out on the Carlson Family Insurance.
Oh, they're going to make a change here.
Is he really?
Wait, are they?
So
I think they are they?
Carlson Family Insurance timeout. Customer service
No,
and
they're
satisfaction is their number one goal. So I'm sure what Jack is saying. All right,
he's pointing to him. I thought he was pulling them in. No, they're just saying, hey, if it's here, you're doing this, and you got this, and you got that. He's touching each player to say, hey, this is what you're doing.
Courtesy runner over at first base is Evan Doctor. Going to run for Aiden Hayek. Evan Doctor could possibly, Brian, be the winning run.
The winning run here.
We'll see. A lot of things can happen between now and then, though, as Riley Jones will step up. Again, left-handed hitting, Brian. As you say, he cheats.
Yeah, a little bit of a head start there. And
And if he puts it down the third base line, and I'm sure that's what Coach Kappas is going to tell him if he's going to put one down, that's where he'll want him to put it. Because back deep at first over there, look at how far back Church is.
Yeah, he's playing me.
There's the punch
there
down the
is.
third base side, and it's going to be a long throw in time. Runners now at second and third. The sacrifice worked for Riley Jones.
You might see another bunt here.
Could be to tie it up, huh?
Yeah.
How about that? Wouldn't that be something?
Now batting your first baseman, number 11, Riley Clark.
So a sacrifice bunt by Riley Jones now. Runners move to second and third, and that will bring up Ryland Flack. Your tying run just 90 feet away. So wild pitch or squeeze bunt. You can see the infield, Brian, on the grass.
Yeah, they're on the grass now. And the key here is execution.
The windup here, so that allows the runner to take off early if he wants.
Here
Here he comes in the squared bunt, and the run is successful. The sacrifice bunt, or the squeeze bunt is successful. When you go to the windup like that, Brian, that allows the runner to get that head start, and that's exactly what happened.
Like I said, you could just see it coming. You know what Coach Kappas likes to do.
Yep.
And they tie it up there, and that is small ball at its best right there.
So that brings up Braden Steffens, and you know he wants to try and do something and put the bat on the ball here with that fly ball that got in
What kind of redemption would this be?
How about that? How about that for a story, huh?
That would definitely be the story of the night.
Braden Steffens at the plate.
We know what he can do on the basketball court.
Ooh, swing and a miss.
And what he can do on the football field.
I'm just excited for a good game here, folks. Brian and I call both teams, and we both enjoy both sides of the river here, but this is fun.
Everybody getting their money's worth.
Another swing and a miss by Steffens.
Everybody getting their money's worth here.
And they throw that one over the head. Gets by, but nobody's ready to go. Coach Kappas telling his senior to settle down, relax, put the bat on the ball. Krejci on the mound. We're tied at 2, bottom of the 8th. 90 feet away is the winning run, and there is strike 3, and we're going to go another inning as we go to the top of the 9th. We're tied at 2. Wahpeton comes back here in the bottom of the 8th. Each of them score a run. We'll be right back.
What does primary care mean to us? At Sanford Health, it means being there when and where you need it most. It means building a relationship, because when a provider really knows you, they can deliver the best care for every aspect of your health and your life. So what does primary care mean for you? It means understanding your health for today and for where you're headed next. It means a lifetime of care for a lifetime of you.
No matter what time of year, a farmer's relationship with Red River Grain Hefty Seed never changes. Red River Grain Hefty Seed works shoulder to shoulder with area farmers to attain the highest possible profit for you. Red River Grain Hefty Seed has been saving farmers money for years. For all your grain and agronomy needs, stop in or call the friendly staff at 643-3738 or visit them online at redrivergrain.com.
As I look back at the records, Brian, I do not see an extra inning game.
Really?
I don't see one on the.
Well, I certainly didn't. I didn't have this on my bingo card.
I didn't either. We're going to the top of the 9th here, and Breckenridge will lead off. Gavin Hoffert will step up to the plate. Grounded out, singled, and struck out 1 for 3. That's popped up, foul territory, and that'll be out of play. Gets behind the lights there, and folks kind of lose track of it out there on the foul territory.
I wonder how the people who came just for the fireworks, how they feel right now.
Oh, let's get this over with. I don't know. I bet they're enjoying it.
Yeah, I think they are. Yeah,
You've got to, folks. It's a 2-2 tie game, top of the 9th. And great pitching by both starters, Bob Hockert, Carter Bob Hockert, and Jackson Riggs from Breckenridge. Just 2 great starting pitching jobs. As there's a call strike, a little breaking pitch there off speed.
Yeah.
And As Greg McNary said, there's nothing better than a good pitcher's duel.
Yeah, there is nothing. This is a good baseball game.
There's a fastball, and that one's fouled back to the netting, and Gavin Hoffert. You know, Trey King facing the 7, 8, 9 hitters here, Brian. He'd like to get out of this one here.
He would.
Without getting to the top of the order in the 9th inning. Let up on that one a little bit. Outside, ball 2. 2-2. Nobody out, nobody on. We're in the top of the 9th. Greg just wants a Laurel and Hardy handshake, whatever that means.
I don't
for payment.
I don't know what that means.
Heitkamp tried to frame that one. The count goes full. Laurel and Hardy handshake.
I don't know.
I don't know what that means.
That's before my time.
Tommy T and the crew. Thank you very much for tuning in and watching Three Borders Sports Network. Tommy T. Low, ball 4, and an opening walk issued to Gavin Hoffert in post 53 here in the top of the 9th. Gavin Hoffert with his single, Brian. He has the only, well, I got the RBI, and got to look back here and who got the other RBI here. Was it Trey Vogelbacher? I think it was Trey Vogelbacher.
I think
yeah,
it was, right?
It was, yeah. 2-2 is the score. Nobody out. Runner at first base. Gavin Hoffert. Krejci at the plate. He'll square. Pushes the bunt. Could have went to second maybe.
He had enough time to maybe. Oh, did he? Yeah, he got him.
Yeah, he was pulling it out.
Yep.
So
he did have enough time to turn and throw to second.
He could have. But the sacrifice bunt is successful. Krejci does his job for the first out. Gets Hoffert over to second base now with 1 out. And here comes Lawson Oliphant. Again, a good bunter, but also a good base hitter
too, yeah.
Lawson Oliphant so far has singled, struck out, and grounded out. 1 for 3. Takes up high for a ball. At this point in time, yeah, never mind. I ain't even going to say it. And it's not a Fight Club thing. It was just a dumb thought. 1 ball, no strikes to Lawson Oliphant. And he'll crack that one to left. Going back is Braun. And he makes the catch deep in left. Had to turn around and run backwards for that one, Brian.
That was a very nice play there by Braun out there in left. He had to get on his horse and get after it and able to run it down, no problem.
Solid swing there by Lawson Oliphant.
Yeah, off the bat, I thought it might have been over his head.
As soon as you said it, I looked, and it's like, oh, he's got a beat on her a little bit.
He read it right away. He was going.
Yep. All right, and looks like we got Jackson Lopez coming to the plate here. Coach Heidemann giving him some words of encouragement here for the second baseman. So far tonight, he's singled and 1 for 4. He singled back in the 3rd inning. We're in extra innings here, folks. We're tied at 2. Runner at second base for Breckenridge is Hoffert. And there's 2 outs. King steps off the rubber and wants to redo the signs. Here we go. Kind of lets up on that one. Inside off the plate. Ball 1. 14-8 is the series lead for Wahpeton over Breckenridge. This is the 23rd game, the 24th year of the border battle.
So before...
High ball 2.
So before this whole thing started, these 2 teams didn't play each other?
No. Back in the early days.
Wow.
Back in the early or late 1900s, if you will, all the way up to 2003 was the first year. The 2 teams that played on the 4th of July was the Wahpeton Post 20 regular team. They played alumni.
Alumni game, that's right, yes. Okay.
I even played in one of those games one year, and I'm not even an alumni, Post 20 alumni.
You strike out?
No, I pitched 2 innings, man.
You pitched 2 innings?
I was 55 years old.
How many runs you give up?
I don't know. I don't remember
that. Okay.
Every
pitcher knows how many runs they gave up.
Not that day. Oh, and almost stabbed there, and we're going to have a play at the plate here. And that one's bobbled out in left field, and the run will score easily on an RBI single by Jackson Lopez.
Yeah, I think that's one where you see the third base coach winding him, and you're trying to get that ball out of your glove and just couldn't get it out and lost control of it. And that allows the run to score.
So that allows the run to score, and Breckenridge will take a 3-2 lead here in the top of the ninth.
Here we go again.
Gabe Armitage steps up to the plate. So far, Gabe looking for his first hit of the night. He is 0 for 4. Nice base hit by the speedster, Jackson Lopez. High for ball. Yeah, I don't know how close the play would have been.
I think it would have been a really close play.
Yeah, it would have been. As Braun tried to get that one in, but just bobbled it, and that was enough to let Hoffert score. Yeah, Coach Jack Heidemann had the windmill going there. He was not going to say whoa in the mud hole.
You had to send him.
Had to. With 2 outs, yeah.
You had to send him.
There's pitch a little bit low from Trey King, and it's 2-0. Out in the left field corner, we've got the fire truck from Wahpeton and a couple of firemen sitting up on top of the truck watching the game before fireworks. Kind of a cool sight. Trey King delivers off the outside corner for a strike. On the outside corner for a strike, I should say. Three to 2 in the top of the ninth. King delivers, fouled away.
That one just caught the netting and then went out of play there.
Oh, and people are diving and falling. Holy cow, everybody wants a treat. Oof, to look at that. 2-2 count to Gabe Armitage. Like I said, he's looking for his first hit here tonight. 0 for 4 so far. King delivers. Pop foul again, out of play. Breckenridge scored 1 run in the 4th, and they scored 1 run in the 8th, and now 1 run in the 9th. For Wahpeton, they scored 1 run. The very first hitter, Bob Hockert, scored 1 run back in the bottom of the 1st. Then Wahpeton scored 1 here in the bottom of the 8th, and that brings us to this point. 3-2, swing and a miss. Strikeout is recorded, but Breckenridge does score 1 here, and we're going to go to the bottom of the 9th. 3-2, Breckenridge. We'll be right back.
Give them the freedom to grow with the peace of mind of security and safety.
Let me do my thing. So get ready, get up, get ready, yeah.
America's Best Checking for students from Bell Bank makes it easy to let them do their thing.
It's what it's all about.
Visit www.bell.bank/student-checking to learn more. Or stop into a branch near you to open an account today.
Let me do my thing.
Bell Bank, member FDIC.
Wahpeton Deli and Eatery, serving delicious deli staples paired with great service and friendly staff. They use the best ingredients and provide a great atmosphere. If you have an office party or an at-home celebration, Wahpeton Deli and Eatery can help with your next event. And now you can order online for in-store pickup. Check it out at wahpetondeliandeatery.com or call 642-3639.
Oh, here we go. 3-2 lead for Breckenridge. Going to the bottom of the 9th. Wahpeton answered with the winning run just 90 feet away in the bottom of the 8th. They answered Breckenridge's run in the top of the 8th and tied it up 2-2. We go to the top of the 9th. Breckenridge scores 1, and they got the lead here going to the bottom of the 9th in extra innings. It's a 3-2 lead. Neil Rittenauer, thank you for the compliment there, my buddy Neil Rittenauer, and appreciate you texting in. And then, yeah, that's a different deal there. As the Post 53 boys are going to gather at the mound and say, let's shut them down this time. Here comes Case and Pincenalt. To the plate, facing Charlie Krejci here in the bottom of the 9th. Pincenalt with a line shot to third, or over third. Cooper Roberts with the outstretched arm, and Pincy reaches on the first pitch swinging.
He came up ready to go, and that was a shot right down the line, and here we go again.
Small ball again?
Small ball again, you think?
It's going to bring up Eli Kappas, and Eli was called upon to bunt back in the second inning, I think.
Yeah, he might need to redeem himself here.
Yep. So we'll see what happens. He fouled one off and then struck out. No, he did. Yeah, he did end up striking out. Pickoff move didn't work. Krejci again on the mound in relief of Riggs. Riggs out in right field now. Hockert, Trey King right now is the pitcher of record for Wahpeton. Eli squares and a straight back to the pitcher, and then there is one out and a relay to first, not in time.
They did not get him. They thought that they did, and it was close. As Church thought that they got him at first.
Yeah, I don't believe they did, but I'm not there.
A good play by Krejci, good decision to go to second. Had plenty of time to get there.
So fielder's choice for Eli Kappas, and we're going to see if we get a courtesy runner here. As Coach Kappas will go to the bench, and doesn't look like it. It's like they're going to let Eli. I think they already pulled him once, didn't they?
I think they did, yeah.
So if they pull him again, he would not be able to re-enter. Ryan Braun at the plate now. Number 9 hitter in the order. One out. Kappas, Eli over at first base on the fielder's choice. Call strike at the knees. Nice pitch from Krejci. Don't forget to stay tuned for our First Community Credit Union post-game show. We got to thank Gripper Sports, too. Gripper Sports, downtown Wahpeton, Dakota Avenue. Thank you, Gripper. And there's a shot to left field, and charging in and making the catch. Running in there was Hoffert.
Yeah, another good play in left. Left fielders doing their job tonight, and both 20 down to their last out here.
And here comes Bob Hockert, the leadoff hitter for Wahpeton.
They're going to get a runner now.
And now we do get a courtesy runner, and checking in for Wahpeton will be Dylan Veerstraight as a courtesy runner. Coach Kappas.
Now running at first base, number 1, Dylan Veerstraight.
Coach Kappas telling everybody what to do now. You got 2 outs, so that means crack of the bat, Dylan. You're running is what he's saying. Bob Hockert at the plate. Bob so far has walked twice, 3 times actually, and struck out once. 0 for 1. Walked 3 times. Wahpeton had the go-ahead run, or the winning run, at third base in the bottom of the 8th. Couldn't get it across, and now Hockert behind in the count, 0-2. Krejci on the hill. The 0-2 pitch. Hockert swings, fouls that one out of play. Hockert takes inside for ball, 1-2. The trophy will be awarded at the completion of this one. Outside, ball 2, and the deuces are wild on the scoreboard. That one just missed, Brian.
That one just missed. I don't know how you let that one go, but you had to.
2-2. Krejci to Hockert. Outside, and it's a full count. So now able to run on the pitch will be the courtesy runner, Dylan Veerstraight. He'll take off with the pitch, and if it's in the gap, he could score. The tying run, the full count pitch. High, ball 4,
Wow.
Hockert draws the walk.
What an at-bat by Carter Hockert. Wow.
And now Veerstraight goes down to second. Hockert goes to first. Bob Hockert's 4th walk of the game.
Wow, that is a heck of an at-bat there, and you're going to get a mound visit here, and they might get change here.
And a mound visit coming out here by Jack Heidemann. He's going to come out and talk to Charlie and see what's on the mind here of Coach Heidemann and his team. If he's talking strategy with 2 outs.
Yeah, strategy here, I think.
I think so. Again, this Carlson Family Insurance mound visit. Puts his hand on the back of Charlie Krejci. Farmers Union Insurance, our scoreboard sponsor, Kyle DeVries. We want to thank him for being with us since day 1. And Brian, he has re-upped for next year.
How about that?
As a lot of our sponsors have re-upped. Hey, there's Maddie. Matty Nelson Gira, how about that? Tuned in for the end of this classic border battle. He says, thanks, guys, doing a great job, and he's listening from and watching in North Carolina.
How about that?
Matty Nelson Gira.
Is he a Tar Heel now?
No, I don't think so.
No?
No.
He's probably a Duke fan.
I saw his one and only home run back in Dallas.
One and only? Why you call him out like that?
Well, he knows it.
Oh, okay.
He's proud of it.
Oh, okay. There we go.
Yeah.
All right.
Here we go. Trey King at the plate. Swings and misses. Strike
Way
one.
late on that one.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't ready for that one.
He's like, hey, I think I need to swing at that one.
Trey singled back in the third, reached on an air in the fifth, and was hit by a pitch and scored. There he rips one down the third base line. Look out, folks.
Oh, he had everybody out of their seat on that one. That one sounded good off the bat, just way out in front of it.
I bet he'd love to have that one back.
I think he'd like to have that first one back is what he'd like to have.
Down to the last strike for Wahpeton. Krejci, the 0-2 pitch. In the set, delivers. Outside for a ball. 1-2. 3-2. We're in the bottom of the ninth, extra innings. Krejci delivers. Swung on and missed.
He got him.
And that will end the game on the strikeout, and the third out is recorded in the bottom of the ninth. Breckenridge wins that one here in extra innings. 3-2. We're going to come back here, folks, and we'll have the traveling trophy presentation right after this.
There's never a bad time to get your ride sparkling at All Seasons Car Wash. Your ride deserves to shine all year round. We'll see you at All Seasons Car Wash.
We offer the greatest broadband that anyone can subscribe to. And that's because of the infrastructure that we have been able to build over the last decade. You know, we're talking 10 gigabit per customer. That's the network we're building. There's days I think about what's the network going to be after I retire, where it continues to evolve. And if it evolves as much as what it has in the last 73 years, we can't even dream what it's going to be in the future.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Farmers, be ready this planting season by contacting Yield Advantage for all your seed and planting equipment needs. They carry high-quality products from Precision Planting, Intelligent Ag, Copperhead Ag, Outback Wraps, Wear Parts LLC, Midwest Seed Genetics, and more. Yield Advantage can help your planter from basic service parts to liquid fertilizer setups. All of the latest technology and often significantly less than buying a new planter. Be ready to hit the field by contacting Yield Advantage, 218-517-7878, or online at yield-advantage.com.
Do you experience pain, tingling, numbness, freezing, or burning in the hands and feet? Does your balance feel off? Tired of sleepless nights? You may suffer from neuropathy. Dr. Andrea may be able to help. Neuropathy is a serious disease where nerves begin to break down, leading to balance problems and other complications. Our program addresses the causes, not just the symptoms. See if you qualify for our neuropathy program at Hornstein Family Chiropractic. Schedule a consult with Dr. Andrea at Hornstein Family Chiropractic, 701-672-1300. Hornstein Family Chiropractic, where chiropractic care is a family affair.
The folks at Tyler Farm Supply understand that farming is hard work, and that's why they only offer durable and reliable short-line farm equipment that you can depend on. Whether you're a small-scale farmer or manage a large operation, they have the tools that you need to get the job done quickly and efficiently. Plus, with their competitive pricing and financing options, Tyler Farm Supply makes it easy for you to get the equipment you need without breaking the bank. Give them a call today, 642-8827.
When challenging conditions arise, we don't back down. We up our game. We outpace the competition. Keep you ahead of adversity. We keep you equipped and bring you solutions that hit close to home. Channel leads the field so you can rise above. See how at channel.com/rise.
Make OSPTI your choice for outpatient rehabilitation and sports injuries with locations in Fergus Falls, Breckenridge, and Hankinson. Orthopedic and sports physical therapy is the right choice for your recovery. Live your best life. Trust the experts at OSPTI.
All right, welcome back to John Randall Field, Watersod Stadium. Our post-game show brought to you by First Community Credit Union. Make your dreams affordable with competitive rates, flexible terms with our products, First Community Credit Union. All right, we're going to have our what a game, Brian. How do you even?
I don't know if you were to dial up the baseball gods and say, "Hey, can you just give us a good one here today?" I think they're like, "Okay, here you go."
About 2 hours and 20 minutes here. Again, 3 runs, 9 hits, 8 left on base for Breckenridge. For Wahpeton, there was 2 runs, 5 hits, and left 7 on base here. Some unofficial numbers here for you folks as I scrambled here to go down and do the trophy presentation. And we're trying to get things lined up here for the national anthem and everything. So, B-Dub, our player of the game, let's go there real quick. We're going to give it to...
This was hard, first of all.
It was.
I mean, this was very difficult because there were a lot of great performances here, but what do you go with?
Yep. We had to go with Jackson Lopez.
He had
the game-winning RBI here tonight.
Game-winning RBI.
A couple of singles and an RBI, the game-winning RBI. So we're going to give it to Jackson Lopez.
Part
Great
of that.
Game by Bob Hawkert. Great game by Jackson Lopez, or Jackson Riggs, excuse me. And then Krejci coming in, getting relief and saving the game for Breckenridge.
Yeah.
All right, so our player of the game is Jackson Lopez. Brian, we're going to wrap it up?
I think so. We got other business to do here, so let's wrap her up and call her a night, and we'll see you on Tuesday night, I guess.
All right, buddy. We'll see you Tuesday against Kindred. We'll be back here. For Brian Watson, everybody at Three Borders Sports Network, good night, everybody, and we'll be seeing you on Tuesday.